Fast. Fuck shit, Fraser.
Fuck me, that was quick.
It's fucking quick as yet. As I said,
I'm glad you're...
the only thing that's faster is... Nah, I'm not even going to say it. Me in the bedroom, no thing. I think it's slower.
Oh, you got to get a start first, mate.
I've got to get my fucking gear off first.
It
takes me 45 seconds with the sore back.
It would.
Old man.
A lot of DP. Don't want to rub that in the wrong spot.
Ooh.
That's a pretty good intro from you two, but...
What's that?
You like that?
Wow.
So it's a throwback, actually, isn't it?
It is a throwback to the pod that's nothing like the old pod.
No,
anymore.
It's horrendously different.
Much better looking blokes hid their face.
Yeah, I don't know why they would.
Now we've got two ugly guys on this.
And said heaps funnier stuff.
Yeah, heaps funnier. They were way funnier, but, you know, we had to just go on the visual element because we've changed things up. Skits. Skits is our new thing.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
It wasn't a skit. It was legit.
It was skitties. His old mate shit himself after he fucking saw that video back.
Fucking Ivan
the Swan Shitsky. What a man. But yeah, we got a guest that we've been prolonging for fucking 4 weeks.
Yeah, we fucked around, haven't we?
I don't know. Maybe not. He's here now, but
he is. So, boys,
and glad we're here with him.
Isn't it good?
Yeah, we haven't even said your name yet, so I'm glad you're introducing yourself.
Yeah.
Who have we got?
Thanks, boys. Who have we got?
I don't know. Who have we got?
We got Scotty.
Hey, the big fucking flat.
The number one crackhead.
Crack dealer / head.
I can't believe that stuck, but obviously there must be some truth to it if it's hung around.
Boys, I've got a present for you, actually.
Oh, do you?
Involves a lighter and a spoon.
God, you got me excited.
Oh, don't actually.
No, I was actually just looking at his dick.
Sorry. Oh, yeah? Big as a spoon.
Or a lighter. Mine's definitely not.
Dessert spoon or teaspoon?
Probably a lighter, I reckon.
A lighter?
Yeah.
Little fucking chipolata.
One of those.
Or a chivati. Like for the Newcastle Moons. Talk about the fucking Croatian sausage again.
Mate.
Get that out.
The what? No, you keep your Croatian sausage away, mate. I don't need to say that. Far enough away from that.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, eh? It is what it is. How's your week?
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah?
Jam-packed, but missed a bit of footy.
Yeah, it was washed out.
Missed a bit of
footy. What did you get up to?
What did you get up to?
Actually, so I had my dad's 50th, so shout out to my dad. Happy birthday, mate.
Yeah, nice. Happy birthday.
50th.
Good for him. Probably won't see it, but happy birthday anyway.
Yeah.
Senor Flanagan.
Is he an avid watcher? I'd like to see.
Nah, he probably isn't, and probably shouldn't.
Is he in Austria?
Is he in Austria? I wouldn't waste my time either.
Is he in Austria by any chance?
Funnily enough, he isn't.
I don't even watch this, and I'm,
You're Austrian.
I was going to say one of the stars, but
yes,
I wouldn't call me a star.
I wouldn't watch it back either. I fucking hate watching myself. It's the cringiest thing ever, eh?
It
stinks. But yeah, shout out. Well, we're doing birthday shout out. Shout out to my little sister-in-law, turns 14 tomorrow. She actually watches the pod. I don't know how that happens. She's underage of the 18, and it's got a mature age fucking audiences on it. But, you know, she lives in Cessnock, so it's nothing to do with it.
She doesn't live in Austria.
When in Cessnock.
Yeah, when in Cessnock, she definitely doesn't live in Austria.
Not an Austrian.
When she lives in Cessnock, anything you can get away with, you get away with. Crack, I've heard too, really good out there.
Oh, I know her actually.
Yeah.
One of your best boys.
Yeah, 100%. Now you mention it, I know it.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, other than that, there's not fucking much news this week.
Nah, so I got a dog.
Yeah, you got a dog.
Yeah, I got a dog.
What sort of dog you get?
Greyhound.
Oh.
A greyhound.
So something that you're never going to be able to chase down when it jumps out your fence.
Oh, I might be able to make a bit of coin off it.
Yeah, he runs around the backyard and puts $5 on it.
He's an avid better, this bloke, I tell you.
He is.
Greyhounds as pets didn't think she was much, but I reckon I could turn her into a champion.
I was going to say, fucking Tegan said to me the other day, Mason bought her a rabbit. Is it him or her? Your dog. Your dog.
New one.
Girl. Yeah. Bought her a fucking rabbit. And I said, I wonder what he's doing around that, chasing around the backyard with it. See if she can go around circles following the rabbit.
That's right.
That's all. Let me throw $5 on it. Come on.
Fucking quick.
Get.
So if you see Raymond Terrace,
dog track.
Yeah, dog track pop up.
I want it.
Isn't that just a lap around Aldi? May as well be.
Plenty of people itching to get around there in the fucking area.
Yeah, Dan Memphis is next door. That's why.
I'm good mates to a lot of.
Yeah,
mates to a lot of them. So.
Crack dealer. Loves crack.
I've heard you thrive in the terrace, eh?
I should move here. I should live with you.
You should. Plenty of room. You'll be right.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, we've not got heaps on the thing, but Mason got a dog. That was one thing. But next thing too, sad news. A little bit of sad news. Old I Mr. Shit myself is leaving the club.
Elaborate.
Yeah.
Old Mitchell Maidment. He's played his last game in a blue shirt. It was a win. That's a good thing.
Was it?
He famously shit himself on the weekend. We'll get to that a bit later on.
Love that.
Fucking news.
There is a bit of fucking news,
massive
but we will get to that. We'll move on. We'll wait till we get a bit later on in the podcast because I believe somebody's got some hot takes.
Oh, do I ever?
He had a hot take, but it was
He had a hot take as well. Yeah, that's right. Too much chili.
Hot take to the bin.
Hot take. But yeah, this weekend's games got washed out.
Yeah, fuck. Thank God for that.
I mean, Hexham wasn't in any state to fucking do anything.
Well,
I mean, you'd probably swim on it.
Hang on, let's have a look at the positives. It was washed out this week, yes. We moan and Hexham's a shit ground to play on. We've had 3 out of 3 so far there.
Mind you, 225-degree days on those fucking couple of weekends too, being absolute crackers at Hexham.
Well, I was there
That was
today.
sunburnt.
Sorry, the groundskeeper was there today. You can play on it tomorrow.
And I will.
Really? Unlucky we got rain coming all week.
Did we?
Yeah.
Not according to mine.
Did you look at your radar again, or did you have you look at your fucking...
No, I had a look at mine.
How many apps you got this time?
5.
Nice.
Hopefully one of them gets it right for you.
Yeah,
1 in
that's
5
right.
chance.
Well,
About as good as your dog on fucking odds at the
count
moment.
on if I go,
1
yeah,
in 5 chance.
rain, no rain, rain, no rain, rain. So,
Just take your pick. Which one you want to follow for the day?
no rain.
No rain.
No rain.
Well, I'd like to hope there's no rain because I'm sick of it prolonging my fucking suspension.
Put it this way.
Fucking goose.
The $1 million question: will it be on Saturday? Yes, it will.
Wow.
You heard it here first.
I'll back it.
You've heard it here first.
I'll back it.
If we get the scheduled rain and again on Friday, he might be changing his tune, but we'll see.
Tell you what, the only thing that's going to stop us this week is the fucking long grass because I can't get them grass mowed.
I won't get you pushed, Murray. What are you whinging about?
Well, I tried using crickets. Wouldn't start. I'm not taking mine.
You'll be right. But yeah, so hopefully we get on. We'll review that fixture later on, or preview, or whatever you want to fucking call it, later on the pod. But
Re-preview.
Preview. Anyway,
What?
yeah, me too. Newcastle Moons washed out. We are on track to. We're going to be playing at the facility. First grade. Just so you know, everyone knows now. There you go. They've even offered to pay halves.
No.
They have.
I don't like being had, you know that.
I've not been had. You're not been had. I've got a text message evidence.
From
I'll
who?
show you from
From a
Do I need to
high,
be polite?
a high
Do I have to be polite
member.
here?
Nah.
Yeah.
Fucking fat Tony from fucking Newcastle Moons.
I guess you don't. I guess you don't. So,
I'm suspended anyway. What's he going to do? Fucking throw some crack at me? I've already got Scott. I'm
yeah,
fine.
that's right. Like fat Tony from The Simpsons.
Yeah, him.
The Mafia.
Yeah, may as well be. Same bloke.
Yeah.
What's the same? Same fucking fatness. Yeah, anyway, so it's looking like first grade will be at the facility and the other grades will be at Heaton.
It'd be a shame to play on a downgrade compared to Hexham, though.
I mean, Hexham does look like carpet. If you had
From
your
a
dog
long way
run,
away.
as I say, if your dog ran on it 600 times,
Yeah.
you brought the cow paddock out.
Speaking of Fat Tony, if you rolled a body up in a thing of carpet,
it's just as good as a roll.
you know, it's like a lumpy mattress. Yeah, it's like that.
Oh Jesus!
An old Labrador
What's
is
the
Hexham.
what's the word? The fucking cellulite style. That look.
Oof,
bit bumpy.
Bit like a golf ball.
Yeah.
You want to putt on the cunt?
Hail damage. Hail damage.
Hail damage. That's the one.
Trying to mow the line. Fuck.
There's one Scott. Number one for the pod.
Mark the lines today was difficult. So if they're not straight on the weekend,
You've never found it difficult to find a line, mate.
Not straight lines.
Not straight ones, anyway.
No.
I mind it.
Anyway, moving swiftly on from lines and crack. Yeah, so it's looking like reserves and thirds will be at Heaton, and first grade will be at the facility playing on synthetic.
Might be out that week.
You might be up. You might play reserve grade anyway. You might not get a choice.
What?
What?
I'll be playing reserve grade.
You will be playing reserve grade. You might not get a choice.
I'll be out that week.
What do you mean?
I'm not playing at Heaton.
Oh, mate.
Shithole. I've said that from day one.
Thanks for it, mate. At least it's got lights at work. Fuck you, Newcastle City Council. I'll put that out there.
Speaking of,
Yeah, let's talk about that. That's a hot topic.
unbelievable what's happened through the week here. Broadmeadow Magic. Now, fair play to them. They
I'm not
need
just that.
somewhere.
We need to touch on the Hexham lights too.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Fuck
We'll
me
get to
dead.
that. So,
That's some news.
you know, everyone needs a place to train. That's right.
They do.
Though I wouldn't say everyone needs to train in the same place. And it seems that Newcastle Council, in their great minds that they think with, have decided to triple book Heaton Park on a Wednesday night. And we've turned up, as we have since the start of January. Fucking here's like 60,000 little Masso kids running around saying, no, fuck you, we're not getting off the ground.
No way. But isn't that normal Heaton Park agenda bar? There's a lot of little kids that go around there.
Yeah, there is usually.
This is actually double booked.
This was genuinely double booked. And the best part was, we then found out that they booked us on the field without the lights.
Nice.
So we might as well train to fucking Hexham.
Fair enough.
Fucking stupid, isn't it?
It's hard.
Fucking unbelievable.
And then to caveat that, we go and try and fix that problem by, our lights at Hexham are working now. Let's go turn them on and see how they look.
This makes me fucking...
This makes me fucking cranky, eh? Look at this shit. What a fucking joke, mate. What is that going to light up?
woeful.
So as you can see, who's the electrician in the room? This guy here. As you can see where I've circled on that photo, it's lighting up the fucking street.
That's bizarre.
Well,
Very bizarre. It'd be good if you were playing like right mid or left mid.
street safety. You don't want to crash a car.
Oh, no, you don't want to crash a car when the people that are coming there are us.
Props to council for doing that.
It's a really good street light. I don't know if you see it in the back of that picture too. It's pretty hard to see probably on your screens at the moment, but the back of the picture, if I can get my mouse cursor on it, we go. Here, that is not a street light. That is a power pole. Look how much is lit up on the fucking street right now.
Is it really?
That is not a street light. That is a power pole.
Wow.
What about over
here?
Where's the corner? About here?
Yeah, it's about here. Yep. So
Wow.
essentially, what they've done is they've lit up all this over here
Yeah.
on the highway, and they've pointed all the lights straight down. Look at this! Look at this lovely wasted washed light behind us. It's really good. Why don't we light up the fucking field, you idiots?
Oh, well, we can see what we're doing on the bench.
Oh, mate, it's fucking one of the dumbest things I've ever seen.
I have said to everybody so far this year, run on the field. Because if you run on it, you'll fuck it. So at least we can train off the field.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that defeats the purpose, but we want to play night games there. You want to play night games under that? That's not even dark yet.
I'll be out that week too.
Fucking stupid, mate. I've seen some
So
dumb things in my
Newcastle
time.
Council's had an absolute mare this week, haven't they?
Yeah, they're fucking idiots, mate.
Oh, then I got the Hexham today. There's new padlocks fucking everywhere.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, they did something.
So I didn't know how
Did
to
they
get
replay
into
the
the
lights?
storeroom. No, lights are the same. Lights are the same.
Fucking idiots.
Shambles. Absolute shambles.
Bizarre.
I'm sorry, but I'll put them out there. Well, next pod, if it's not fixed, I'm naming and shaming. I don't give a fuck. Throw me under a bus.
Why wait 7 days?
Because I want to give them 7 days grace to get it sorted. This only got announced.
Oh, the classic Tom Kane 5 minutes to fix it.
Yeah, 5 minutes to fix it, or you're getting fined. I'm sending Luke Sotcher after you. Fucking idiots.
Good luck.
Fucking idiots. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, that was some news for the week.
That was news.
That was news, actual news. Unbelievable, but there's a fucking piss take, that, 100%. But anyway,
fucking baffling.
it is baffling, eh? How did these idiots charge money?
When they put them up, like at the back end of last year, I said the exact same thing. Like, do they really expect it to light the whole field pointing directly down? Everyone went, oh, no, it'll be all right. That's the way they're supposed to be. Oh, is it? Is it?
But the council, do they
annoys
put
me
that
more.
up and then wait till dark, turn it off, and then turn them on?
You know what council do, mate?
And they look at that.
They turn up and go, oh, this looks good. And then
Let's
drive
do
off in the
This
fucking
is done.
sunset.
Tick.
This is done. We've put lights up. We're fucking really good at our job.
Oh, you know the best part? They've left the light box
Idiots.
unlocked
What light box?
in the storeroom.
No, we'll talk about it off the pod.
Oh, good. Fuck you, council.
Yeah, fucking idiots. Yeah, no.
I just had a thought too. Then for the last 3 minutes, we're looking over here, pointing. You know, where's the corner?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
there's
no,
a
no,
corner
that's
for
fine.
that.
They've seen it. I've taken it off. I didn't want to.
They can just imagine it.
Yeah, well, they've seen the picture. Rewind,
We know
come
what it's
forward, rewind again. It's, you know what that does for us? More watch time. That's a win.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Smart from me.
Yep.
Winning.
Yeah, but okay, long story short, let's just move on because it's just going to make me angry. I don't want to be angry this early in the pod.
Nah, not before a public holiday.
No, fuck no. I'm going to drink heaps of beer. Scott Flanagan's here.
That's right.
I'll be angry. Not a thing.
That's right.
Anyway, moving swiftly on. That was fucking the biggest waste of fucking, I don't know, Newcastle City Council's funds because they're idiots. Ah, mate, I don't know how you can pay a fucking... They paid a subcontractor to do this too. That's the worst part. It wasn't even them. They
Mate,
paid someone to do
Are
that.
you surprised? When you subby out work, that's what you get.
Subby at work, you get subbies. Fair enough.
That's right.
But yeah, I don't know. I digress. Because as I said, I don't want to be this angry this early in the pod. It's not a thing.
No.
It's
We'll
not a
shut
thing.
the podcast down.
Yeah,
pretty
just turn it off
quickly.
now. Fucking hell. Right. So we're talking about Moons. Who gives a fuck about them? Play them in a couple of weeks. I guess we'll just move straight into podcast votes of the week because we have got some telling tales.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna pass it over to you. You can talk
Brilliant.
first.
All right.
The
So
official notepad.
these are unanimous, and I've been sitting on them since we spoke about them, and I reckon they're all 3 points. When you put them down all as 3 points, and you'll understand why shortly. So the first one will go to the great Adam Sidotti.
Are you
Now,
changing the rules here and just giving everyone 3 points?
they have to. These are fucking wild.
So why have I not been able to give Scott 3 points every fucking vote that I give out this week then, on this year?
Because Scott hasn't got 2 chicks that he's got running at the same
How do you
time.
know?
No, he's true. No, he's true.
Because they're blokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking at him. Right, 3
Yeah,
of
this is the weirdest start to a porno I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad he hasn't shaved his mustache off.
Saturday we got washed out, wasn't it?
It can get weirder.
So Saturday we got washed out. We made the quick decision to go to one of our great sponsors, the Jezzo Hotel, have a few beers there. Realised that our Crabbies were playing against Croatia, our arch nemesis.
And Dulux FC, fucking.
And it was good to see Sidotti come out, brought his misso out.
Did she swiftly go home after?
Oh, well, not swiftly, but we're getting there.
Okay.
So we had lunch, we
curious.
had a few beers. We said, right, wrap
What
it up,
was
boys. The Jezzo,
What did you have?
chicken schnitty.
Was it nice?
Fucking real good.
Very good.
Shout
Real
out.
good.
Shout out, Jezzo.
Give the Jezzo Snitty 3 points as well.
Oh,
Fuck it.
love that.
All right, Jezzo
Down.
Snitty, 3 points. It's in. Imagine if Jezzo Snitty wins.
I'll vote for it.
So we wrapped it up, went to Smith Park. Fucking great to be back there, let me tell you.
I must say it was watching the I don't want to give anything away for our future things that are coming up, segments. But it was lovely to see. I think Tom Kane said to me during the week, it was nice to touch the blood-stained handprint on the fucking wall of the showers.
It was good. That was the first time I've ever seen it, actually.
Is that the first time you've been to Smith Park and seen the bloodstain?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Last time I went
Baptism of fire.
to Smith Park, we got beat 7-0. My coach quit halfway through the game, so
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
It's one or two things. You come to Smith Park and get thrashed with AIDS, or you go and touch the shower and get AIDS. It's either or.
yeah,
So
that's right. So we
Love
got to
Smith
Smith
Park.
Park. We watched the first half, and that was all well and good. And we watched that at one end behind the keeper, who happened to be Peter Guest's son. Yeah.
I do like Guesty. Son needs a swift head. Fucking idiot. Playing
Anyway.
for Dulux FC.
We've gone up the other end to follow him because we like pressure and goalkeepers. And he
Is it precious?
had hands like jelly.
Oh.
Fucking hopeless.
Couldn't catch cold.
What was
can you
Luke
imagine
Soch's thing?
15 of us idiots
Couldn't
fu-
catch a cold in the rain. That was what
Yeah.
the great Luke Soch's said. Anyway, Sidotti disappears. Well, here's Adam, you might ask.
Who the fuck's
He's,
Adam?
don't know.
he's good for that part. A smoke
Who
bomb.
is Adam?
What
He's
did-
good for that.
I think it
That
was
is
Jimmy the
name.
other day was going to call him Enrique.
Huh?
Because Adam doesn't suit Sidotti as a
Adam
last name.
Sidotti.
Doesn't-
Yeah. Anyway,
Doesn't know.
Doesn't
Sidotti
right.
comes
Scott Sidotti, but imagine that.
scuttling
That's
up.
hot.
And he goes, anyone able to get me back to Maitland? No, Dot, why is that?
No, mate.
Oh, well, me misso's bailed. Oh, has she, mate? Why? Oh, well, I didn't really tell her we were coming to this and that we were staying for the whole time, so she's left me. And now I don't know what to do. I said, well, Crab's
When you
boys
say
will be out
left
at the
me,
boat.
when you say left me, do you mean like,
Left him there, she went
at
home.
At the time.
okay, not
Not
fucking
forever.
divorced him or whatever?
No.
No. How could you
So-
leave him?
I was going to say, that's a good way to go.
Yeah, that's right. And we said, oh, the boys will be going to the Beaufort. So now, game goes on.
Just side note to that again too. I'm sorry to interrupt. Where the fuck is the Beaufort?
Don't know. I heard Wickham.
Never been there.
Hey, yeah,
Heard
Wickham.
I've never heard of it.
No, I don't.
Beaufort.
I heard.
I
don't
feel like it's in
know.
Mayfield, eh?
Well, it's basically the same.
Is it?
It's as good as. Next suburb over.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
Just ties in
I
with the
digress.
Twins. We'll forget about that.
Game goes on. Crabs get a resounding victory, as they should. I bounced. Dottie, this is where he falls down. He's lucky to get 3 points because this. He went back to the Croatia club.
But I've heard some mixed things. I want to
Mate.
hear what your version is.
He banged the fucking Azzurri drum while he was in there
Love that.
I love
and
that.
made sure that everyone knew that we were the best club in Newcastle and we don't have to pay our way to the top.
He would have carried on too.
I want to know how many wet Lizzie gave out.
I don't know. But
I hope he gave
between
one to Popescu.
but
'cause
between
fuck
when
me,
I
that would make
left-
my day.
4:15 and when I saw a message on my phone from him at 3:30 in the morning, I assumed there was a lot of fucking wet willies in there. From 3:15 or 3:30, whenever it was, I don't even think he went home because he got kicked He went into the Hamilton station for karaoke, got kicked out, went back in, sung some more, got kicked out again, tried to ride a bull, tried to ride 2 ladies in there. Well, that may have been an extension of what I thought he was going to do.
That's what he calls a bull.
And somewhere between there and 10 o'clock when Damo's picked him up to take him home for a shower.
Actually, hang on. Let's just side note to this too. Damo giving lifts again.
Unbelievable.
What a bloke.
I didn't know he could drive.
I didn't know he could do anything.
Well, he couldn't. That's why he crashed. So,
Did he crash?
yeah. He had his license for like 2 weeks and fucking binned it.
In what? His car?
His car. Well, he's got a
Fucking
new
hell.
car. That's why a couple of weeks ago he had to pull out of something because he was looking for a car. Oh, there's a lot going on in this story.
His life's chaos, eh?
Unbelievable.
Next level.
Apparently a good FIFA player.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, I saw that. He
That's
hasn't
what
played me yet.
What I
but,
don't understand though is why the fuck you put that in the group chat.
Me either.
Give it yourself.
What else do you put in there?
Stories
like this.
Yeah,
Propaganda.
that's much more important. Who gives a fuck about FIFA?
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
want to hear about
And yet
Willie
it's-
Willie and a heaps of Croatian
Yet it's
fuckwits.
still made the pod. So,
You said it.
yeah, that's
So
right.
you brought it to the pod. So this is your fault.
He's got home, presumably got inside and had a proper shower and not a shower under the hose because his missus let him inside. Then goes to the bolo for Mitchie's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mitchie.
Continues to party long into the afternoon. I'm not even sure that he's awake. And it's 8:30 Monday
He's
night.
still coming down.
Could be. There's a good chance he didn't go to work today. Made it a 4-day weekend.
I'm going to put it out there. I work today. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, but
You should have today off.
you weren't out for 36 hours.
Mate, I'm always out. Just out to it. It's like your fucking brain.
It happens. It
Yeah.
happens. That's
right.
why Doy's getting 3 points.
Okay, well, that was really long-winded. Can we move the next one on swiftly?
Yep. Mitchie Maidman shit himself.
Happy birthday, Mitch.
Yes, somewhere in between Dotty getting home and having a shower and getting home and going to bed, Mitchie shit himself. And that's all that needs to be said about that.
Oh, Mitchie.
Fucking hell.
So that also gets 3 points.
I'm glad that you brought that up in the group chat. Now, that's something that's
That's
relevant.
brilliant.
That's next level.
I don't give a fuck about 7-1 on FIFA. I don't
Nah,
care about
nah.
Mitchie shit himself at the bowler.
That
That's
was-
quality.
It was 8-1 too.
I don't care.
Oh, all right.
It's fucking as bad as it.
No, but if we're going to be on this, we need to be factual.
Do we?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, Mitchie shit himself.
we had a factual interview last week.
Did we?
Yep.
About what?
Ivan Swanshitsky.
Oh, yeah.
That was factual.
True. That come
Mitchie
in-
shit himself. That was
Yep.
factual.
Yep.
Sadoti on a 36-hour bender. That was factual.
I love that he went 36 hours.
Now, the next one, open to conjecture.
Right.
No proof yet.
You've
Other
given out
than
a
the
lot
word
of points this week already,
of-
eh?
Yeah. Well, let's make it a full 9. Oh, actually,
given
I've
out
already
nine.
made 9. I gave some to the city.
He's like, Snitty, you fucking idiot.
So the last one, word on the street, Ryan Healy, goal scorer last week against Swan Shit.
I'm glad you've got your finger on the pulse, because I know none of this.
Mate, I study hard for this. Some of us take our job very seriously.
Nice, nice.
Clearly I don't.
And some of us come to training too. So
Fuck off.
it's the first training session I'd had in 6 weeks. And
Yeah, he goes to one and thinks he's been to a fucking 100. I can't.
Yeah, thanks,
That's
Mason.
right. So
What a dickhead.
I'll summarise it. And I didn't hear it from the horse's mouth. But we walked past Chris Rucker and he's on his phone doing whatever he was doing. And one of the boys goes, Ryan in the shit or what? And he's like, oh, I don't know yet. I haven't heard the news. And I'm like, what news are we talking about? Like, haven't you heard? I said, no, that's just why I asked the question. And
Finger on the pulse.
and I go, oh, Haley's got 2 missos. And I've gone, you fucking what?
He's living every man's fucking dream.
That's right. That's right. And he goes, yeah, he's got 2 birds. And we all said, was it the 2 cooking the barbecue? And we went,
Because
nah,
how
that
the-
was one.
I was about to say, how the fuck do they not know about each other if they're cooking the same fucking barbecue, idiots?
No, so that was not the case. But yeah, apparently 2 missos. That's not the best part. The problem that we had on Wednesday, they found out that they were both dating him. So he had to bounce
I'll
from.
stop you there. 3 points, mate. Well done.
So he's had to bounce from training to go and either save himself or save, I don't know, something.
So we had to
But I tell you what,
Healy, I'll,
he
as
is
left.
he's
As
high
a-
up in my
a
book
married
now.
man, as you are too.
Yep.
I'll give you the hot tip. Doesn't work out in the end, ever,
It
mate.
doesn't.
It
No.
doesn't.
No.
You just got to stick with one.
What happened to him?
They all get upset. So at the end of the day, I think it's time for you to just realise that they're not worth it. Move on. You've had your fun.
You got 2 ends. Just live with them.
Here we are, Mr. and Mrs. Palmer.
That's
Good to
right.
rock and roll.
That's right. But 9 points. No, 12
12
points. Great week.
You're fucking breaking the rules, eh? I'm breaking the rules. When you have a good week, I'm breaking the rules, eh? Fucking 15 points to Scotty. How much crack you got this week, cunt?
Well, at least I didn't give 12 points to one person.
Oh, well.
Across. And look,
You gave him to a
realistically,
fucking schnitzel, mate.
Mitch.
You gave something's dead.
Yeah, well, I probably won't give the Snitty another one. Dotty, I probably will at some stage. Mitchy's gone, so he's almost out of the running.
Yeah, but we might get updates. You never know. He might show his van life in the chat.
Might shit himself up in
Yeah, he
Queensland.
could shit himself in the van. That's a story for everybody.
Shitting the Colonel's chicken. No, he wouldn't do that.
No, he wouldn't do that. Lots of
He
Colonel's chicken.
respects the
Actually, I
Colonel's
still
chicken.
have a lot of respect for Mitchy Magin. I went to Rutherford KFC one time and he gave me staff discount. It's like on my Zinger box.
Is that where he worked?
Cost me $5.
I wish I knew that.
Yeah, Rutherford Zinger.
Rutherford's too far
That's
from
the
here.
place. Zinger place. What's it called? KFC.
Half an hour for KFC, or I can go 5 minutes down the road.
No, I was working there. It's the only reason I went there. I was working in Rutherford and I was like, yep, I'm having KFC.
Gotcha.
And then walked in there and I'm like, hey, mate, come back by Blues this year. He's like, yep, here's a staff discount. Cheers, cunt. Oh, like that $5 Zinger box.
Good conversation, that. Good conversation.
bloke.
Staff discount. I love that.
So just for that, Richie mate giving me the staff discount. You can have 3 from me, mate, for shitting yourself and giving me a $5 Zinger box.
6 in total, boys.
That's a great day for Mitchy. He's taking the lead in the podcast player of the year.
Imagine shitting yourself and becoming number 1.
You wouldn't read about it.
This award's becoming more and more of a joke every week. You
No.
have fucking points to a chicken.
The standard is on-field or off-field excellence. And that
Okay,
is fucking excellent.
I was like, can we allude to shitting yourself? Probably is an excellent, eh? It's a bad time.
No, shitting yourself, not good. Telling the boys about it.
That's
Very
fucking
good.
Yeah,
Very good.
Takes a real man to be able to tell your mates
And I respect
that you've
that.
shit yourself.
Yeah, I respect to do the shits himself.
You shit yourself before, Scotty?
No, I haven't. Actually,
No?
funnily enough, Mason.
Has no respect for himself.
I haven't.
No respect.
No respect. No respect. Shit himself.
I haven't told the boys.
No, he hasn't told the. If he has, he's lying. That's
You've
the
either,
voice.
you've either shit yourself or you're a liar.
Yeah.
Either you've done it or you haven't done it. Because I can guarantee you probably shat your nappy when you were a kid, so you're a fucking liar.
Yeah, that's right.
Got me there, actually.
Yeah.
Fuck, sorry.
2 points.
2 points.
Yeah, I'm not doing this 3 fucking cheating shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought we were unanimous, but sure.
What do you mean unanimous? No, I'm not fucking voting for everything. You got the same as
Oh, fair enough.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't have a jazzo schnitty, mate.
No, that was an exception.
Well, it's on the pad, so it's official.
Yeah, righto.
2 points. Scotty finally sorting his shit out and getting on the pod.
Thank you.
There we go.
Deserved.
Made it work. And 1 vote, I'll go to Dotty for rolling up the fucking Croats.
Nice.
There's nothing better than telling Dulux FC that they're shit.
Yeah, nice.
I love that they got smashed on the weekend. Fuck, I can't wait to talk about that.
Hate 'em.
Good, eh?
That's really good. Right, Scotty, what do you got?
Righto. 3 for Truck Mac, just for
Been a good bloke.
being a good bloke.
Love that.
Love that.
Cross crack.
We've got good mates actually, funnily enough.
Buys a lot, sells a lot.
Number two, we're actually going to give Ryan Healy number 2 for his antics with the missus.
I was going to say, is it just because you're jealous?
Is that 1 point per girlfriend?
It is actually. It
No,
is.
because then he should have 0 points. He's got none left.
But what
Oh,
are
yeah.
you?
Well, we don't know that. We'll get an update on Wednesday.
Actually, can we literally, by next pod, we need to have a video conversation with him, like we're tape it, have a full fucking interview on the weekend and go, how'd you go with the missus? Don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about how you scored goals and shit on the weekend. Are you
How's
safe?
the missus? We want an end result.
we want a welfare check. For the missus, not for you.
Yeah. And she can cook a good barbecue.
I just
actually, funnily
hope
enough.
that if he saves one, he saved the one that cooks the
Yeah, it's
barbecue.
right.
Yeah, that's what.
Fucking oath. We don't want fucking cheese
We
cooking
don't
a
want the other
barbecue
one.
again.
We don't need to meet another one. She probably won't cook.
We don't need cheese
Eat
to
that
cook a
one.
barbecue again. Can you bring her back?
Nah, that's right.
Fuck, 1 point.
Dotty, just for the antics.
Hey,
Just for the
anyone that
antics.
can wander around Newcastle saying that fucking Newcastle Croatia is shit, they should get all the points.
I
Getting a drink. You want a drink?
I hope he rode a bull on the night, and I hope there's footage.
I'll have
That's
one
right.
more. Thank you.
Either kind. Intermission.
Mm. Thank you, sir.
Sponsored by James Squire. If you want to
They're
sponsor us,
good,
James
aren't they?
Squire, fucking
They're good.
we'll have
not-
as many
they're
ginger
not
beers as
from
you can give us
our,
for free.
They're not from our normal supplier, but they'll do.
No, but I'm happy to say if James Squire want to sponsor the pod, I can get amongst it, boys. Because I'll drink lashes, drink fucking ginger beer, whatever the fuck they want to give.
Fuck,
for
I'll
free.
just do an hour and a half on James Squire. We'll do a tasting test. We'll get right
get a
away
paddle.
from football.
We'll get a paddle.
What are you
football,
going
do
to
that
do?
beer.
What are you going to do with the paddle?
Back you with it.
Perfect.
Might make you not have a fucking stroke 25 times a pod.
Only once so far, but there is a long way to go.
There's still a long way to go, mate. We've got a whole hour.
That's
the word on the street.
This is what we said last week at the exact same time.
No,
we might fall short.
It was 45 minutes and I'm going.
Was it?
Yeah. And I've gone, I think it was along the lines of, fuck, we're speeding through this. And he went, hang on a minute. I knew he had it already fucking all locked up with his fucking mind warp. He had it set up to go fucking from the beginning.
That's right. And I've got an hour to play with today, so here we go.
He knew I was going to get rolled up talking about fucking Northern dogs.
That's right.
Anyway, we do have...
You're all right.
Just clearing the throat, eh? Fucking bit of cum in there. We've got a...
what have we got now?
We've got a bit of a fucking...
I hope this works. Will this work?
Should work. You should better hear it.
Waste of 6 minutes if you can't.
Yeah, we're just looking at us blank faced. Leave Socha's pen 8 for the next fucking 6 minutes. Suck shit. It's like this. So
he's right.
We've got a bit of a soundbite and a wrap up from. We're going to call this a new segment. We're going to do it once every week. Yeah,
I think we do it every
week.
We
do it every week because the Krabby Doodahs are part of the club.
And they're fucking better than us.
They are. He's better than us. We stink. They also got on the weekend.
They did.
The Crabs famously like water, so they could have played a Hexham. We're going to call this Dr. Truck. Have you got crabs or not? And
sounds good.
The outcome, I believe, is if you've got crabs, you beat us. You're still riddled with STDs.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. If the crabs win, you have got crabs. That's it.
Okay. Crabs and STD.
Probably, but you're riddled with other ones. The worst ones.
Everything else.
Yeah, everything else.
Yeah.
Like all the gross ones, like genital warts and shit.
Oh, nice.
You know what them?
Speaking from experience, mate. It'll get you. Yeah, so if this doesn't work, sorry, 6 minutes of blank faces. Suck shit, Socha. Just settle in, cunt, because you're fucking about to be pissed off.
I've been working on the rest of it.
Well. Good morning, evening, or afternoon to the Hamilton Azzurri podcast listeners. It's Truck Mac, long-time listener, first-time caller. Giving you the rundown of the Crabs, the Azzurri Zone League 1 side, who played on the weekend at Smith Park. And I've got to say, boys, Smith Park looks suspiciously lush. I think there's a bit of witchcraft at hand, maybe. I don't understand how the worst field in Newcastle has come away looking so brilliant after a week's worth of rain. But I will say, boys, it was beautiful to play on and just absolutely astounding that we got the games on. But there wasn't a skerrick of water across the pitch, so it was always going to be on.
Very different Hexham.
We played Newcastle, Croatia in all 3 grades, and they came up from Zone League 3 just like us. Deserved to as well. You know, they were the benchmark for us last year to try and beat, and we did pip them to the premiership in both grades. But they did win the grand final in first grade. So definitely one of the teams to beat this season. Third grade went out and had a 2-2 draw. Nathan McCarter picked up a double. We led 1-0, then went 2-1 down, and then ended up with a 2-2 draw. Probably had enough chances to win it, but just...
Nathan McCarter, first grade centre back last year.
Got 2 goals.
What's happened?
Playing third grade.
Also, I heard word on the street is he's a wrestler. Is that correct?
Don't know. Don't even know the bloke.
I don't know him.
I've heard... Could be had.
You'll tell the story,
but
Bill.
if our listeners would like to confirm or not confirm, Truck, you probably can because it's your brother. Next week, let us know.
I only just clicked that was Chad McCarter's brother.
Yeah,
because you were saying McCarter. I think you were talking about fucking like some cicada or some kind of bug. But now I'm all over it. Yeah, Truck Mac's brother. He's a wrestler.
Apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you could have brought that up in the Zero News, mate. Bit of news for the week.
Oh, I thought it was known.
I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
Thanks, mate. Cheers. Oh, we're pausing for that. Is that what we're pausing for? Fuck, I know.
Weren't clinical enough on the day, which is a bit of a shame, but plenty to build on. And Condi, the coach, was pretty pleased with the performance. Just disappointed we couldn't get the win. And just a quick shout out to the Croatian first grade coach Josh Popescu, who put an absolute beauty of a free kick away from about 35 yards out. It was actually
a good goal.
Unbelievable. So fair play to him.
Here we go.
I'm pausing there. How's that fucking idiot playing third grade? How?
Short.
Surely not. You can never be that short. I'd play with 10.
You did the other week.
Yeah, that's right.
You'd had enough. No,
May as well.
fuck it. You can play with 10.
Fuck this, Popescu walked on off.
Yeah, no, it was a good goal.
I don't care.
good
Hey,
goal.
I really don't care. I just want to know why he played.
All right, that was short.
Why isn't he
mate.
playing over 35s or something?
He might not be 35.
Hidden. If he's not 35, I'll eat this can.
I don't know.
Viewers can confirm. Put in the comments below.
Oh, I can probably tell you now.
Can we do a poll? Put a poll in the chat.
Yes or no?
Is
35 or not?
Popescu the same age as his weight? Probably not.
To be fair, outside of football,
Nice
really
bloke.
good bloke.
But
Really,
the
really
fact that
good
he's associated with
Here we go. Interesting.
can play 35s?
Yes or no? Over
I'm going to
35.
go yes, 100%. He looks older than me.
Yes
Has
or
to
no?
be.
Over
I'll say no.
35s. 1991 he was born.
Same age as me. That makes me sick. Right, okay. Swiftly moving on before I say something that I shouldn't.
Nathan McCarter plays player for his double, and yeah, definitely deserved that one. But
That sounded like he really
Rezzy's
to say
went
that
out.
about his
Not
brother.
a strong squad in terms of who we've had out there in the past, but definitely a squad that still had a couple of really good players in there. The subs was probably the main issue, and just we didn't really have an attacking threat up front. We had Ringo up there, but Ringo likes to be more involved in the midfield where he can get on the ball.
Man of the match.
Or the Beatles.
We had Macca up there, he's
Or the
not much
Beatles.
of a
Yeah.
runner.
Or
He's
Ringo.
actually a
My
goalkeeper. So
The Beatles.
you know, to start with a goalkeeper on the field isn't always the best sign. But
And
he
they
did
had Carney
okay.
in goals too.
We went down 3-1 in that game. They were honestly just a better team on the day. I can't say much else about that. They did deserve the win, and fair play to them. But still, super proud of the boys. Gave it their all and just couldn't hold on at the end. They ran away with a couple of goals to make it 3-1. But definitely looking to bounce back next week with a couple more numbers. You know, it's always going to be tough when you're subbing on your 6'7" third grade goalkeeper on as a left winger, and the Kiwi import who's never played a game of football in his life.
6'7".
We'll just stop there for a sec.
What a dude.
It just reminds me of the OG third grade side. The fucking Azzurri had.
Why?
Oh, mate. Some of the people we were subbing on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough.
Fucking Miggsy. You
Oh.
probably don't know any of these
Yeah,
people. do you?
yeah.
Miggsy. Rossi. Yeah, Craig, the Cragos.
Yeah.
You probably, this is well before your time, but Cragos is probably, he's famous for all the wrong things. Have you ever heard of the Cragos filter?
I haven't.
It's where they pour a beer down his back and it goes through his crack and you drink it.
I like this dude.
I'll show you a picture of him later. You probably won't say you like him.
Not
after
his
that.
crack, but
But yeah, Macca played, who's a first grade goalkeeper.
I'm going to show you, Scotty,
He
a
was on the
picture. You
field.
keep talking. I'm going to show you a picture of Cragos.
Dobby was on the field. He's an emergency goalkeeper. Carney played, who was the goalkeeper, who's an emergency at best. Who else? I think they had another goalkeeper in there somewhere too. Fuck, Reevesy probably got a run before first grade. That's how bad they were going.
I'm glad you know all these people.
Well, I'm as good as Crabs play, mate. I played once for him this year, scored a goal, so I'm a 100% goal scorer for the Crabs. Have you heard that I've scored goals this year?
I have.
You include that, I've scored 7.
That ticket keeps rolling through with your fucking name on it. I don't know how.
It's one game. That's all I've done it in.
Cragos.
Mate,
That's
I
a
wouldn't be
bloke,
drinking
eh?
beer out of his crack. I'll tell you that.
He's a good looking bloke.
Yeah, I don't
He's had
know.
heaps of crack. He might be
He's-
one of your fucking... That was him before crack.
Oh my god.
Craig,
I don't see him after
He's
me.
a bloke. He is a bloke.
It's tough.
Yeah, he's a good bloke, old Cragos.
That's tough.
For like
show
a
you
month
another photo later.
ago,
Off the
they were our two
Stop
subs.
driving.
That's not
he's in the
to
other
say
studio.
that's an excuse.
the mobile
They,
studio.
Good.
They definitely
Stop
outplayed
driving.
it, but you know, it's just a couple more handy subs would make it be a little bit better. But then the main event, first grade, definitely the game of the round, in my opinion. Of course, the North
Probably got man of the match in
and
reserve
South
grade too,
Maitland
by the
derby
way.
was one to watch as well. But I
Who
think
did?
most people
Bobby.
that follow Zone League One
He's
would have
a
said this
fucking
was
weapon.
one of the games
Good character
in
of
Harry
the
Potter
season.
too.
So.
About
For us, it was,
size.
Higgins and Close?
about the fight. You know, you're probably
that
not
was
going
a
to
full
outrun
round.
them. They've had a full
What are we
pre-season.
missing?
Apparently they
Let me
train
rewind it now.
a couple of times a week. So you know, it's it is what it is. So we just had to go out there and fight, and fight we did. We went 1-0 down.
Crap.
Reevesy sort of gifted them a goal, but it was Cal Garbutt who struck home to give us get us back in the game 1-1 before Chandra Bryant took advantage
love
of the
that name.
deflection to make it 2-1
Fucking
just before half time.
fucking
So we
Kobe's
went
son.
into the break 2-1 up
Has to be.
and came out
Lost.
firing. Plenty of chances on both ends.
Child.
But then it was Luke Homer who went down in the box and got us a pen.
Never a penny.
And Daniel McKinnon, the new boy, stepped up and slotted it, by the way, might I add, to make it 3-1. And
Good
I think
penalty.
from there,
Not a penalty.
we sort of just rose to the challenge, and Chandra Bryant added to his tally and got his third of the season,
What a
making it
bloke.
4-1 and just capped off
Oh,
a great day for the
fucking
club.
noodle arms, let it
first
straight
day at
through.
Smith Park for the season. Canteen sales were quite good, and then
4
of
flaps
course,
and a German brothel.
we took the 3 points home in first
And
grade. The
sales
bloke was
boosted by
absolutely
Adam
pumping.
Sidotti's bender.
The team song was absolutely fantastic, and there's absolutely no reason to believe that the boys couldn't go and win it all. That was the thought at the end of the
Fucking
game, but
big
there's
goal.
definitely
Unless you
not going
ask
to be an
Zone
easy
League
task.
page.
I think every week's going to be a
Fucking
tough
big
challenge.
goal.
So
Outstanding.
Stockton away next week. Never an easy game out of Carrobba.
It's also fucking boring, Chad.
But
Down to
yeah,
fucking
they're
Stockton.
apparently a
Close
very,
to
very
you.
good team this year. So looking forward to it, and the boys will be up for the
doubt they
task
will.
again. Idiot of
been
the
good
week
for
is
5
going to
years,
go
mate.
to
Well, I think they won.
third grade. Just
good.
the
They won one
entirety of
game.
third grade, except for like 3 or 4 dudes, because they all went to that Groove in the Moo and left us with 0 subs in resis, and didn't shower after the game, didn't go to the Beaufort after the game,
Fuck, that makes
and
me
yeah,
sick.
it just really not a good performance from those boys. Just the entirety of third grade. In future, I'll probably have just one bloke to give you of the week to, but this week it's about a dozen of them. So, thanks for having me, boys. Looking forward to doing this every week.
Cheers, Trucky.
Would
Nice.
love
Thanks,
a
Truck.
visual next week.
Yeah, we'll get a visual next week, I think. But we also need to touch on fucking idiots that go to festivals and not play football. I'm going to be smart about it. When Scott takes me to that, I'm going to get suspended. I'm going to call someone a goof.
So is this that next week?
I don't know.
Must
Is it
be.
next- When is it? I have to literally two-stud someone's on get a week off.
I don't know. I think it's usually in the middle of the year.
But either which way, it's a fucking shit show that people go to Groove in the
Just call
Moon.
someone a goof again.
Change your fucking social life.
Shit. We
Football's
always
way important.
the only benefit I used to have with Groovin on, because it's in Maitland, isn't it? Yeah. So every time Groovin was on, we played Maitland, and it was fucking brilliant because they
Mad.
stunk. They stunk. Except the one year they didn't, and they beat us 9-1.
That was the
That's beside
exception.
point. That was the exception. There's always an exception. So,
Look, don't get me wrong. I like a good festival.
mm,
But if it's in soccer season, fuck off.
mm.
Not a fan.
Most of them are.
Waste a weekend off. If I'm going to do it right, I'm going to make sure I Delforce it and get fucking red carded so I can go.
What's
the,
again?
What do you reckon's the best festival that you've been to?
Live golf.
Here we go. This is going to be
Live
funny
golf.
because I'm showing my...
You mentioned Delforce. Fuck, that live golf thing looked
That looks
fucking
good,
wild,
That
eh?
looks fucking heaps good.
He picked a good one. To
You know
go
what?
to.
There's Fisher was on the fucking water and all, mate.
Yeah.
No wonder it was fucking
awesome.
lit.
That
That
was
bloke,
awesome.
if you watched his Instagram, it's
He
like...
goes off that.
He's a
day.
fucking idiot. I love it.
Just
He's a
Scotty
menace.
in
It's
disguise.
just,
Yeah.
pretty much. Scotty with like heaps more crack mixed with cocaine.
Yeah. He's
That's all
the
that is.
best customer, actually, Fisher.
Fuck, if you would be rich, you would be playing for us, mate.
Yeah,
If
wouldn't
Fishy
he?
was getting more crack.
I've been playing news.
My favourite festival, that's a huge question, eh? Because I want to show my age here. I don't even think you would have been 18 when I was fucking going to this bastard.
Nah.
But, Creamfields.
Fuck's that?
Yeah,
Isn't that overseas?
No. It was in
They
Sydney.
do Creamfields overseas, but-
Stereo replaced it.
Right.
Um,
Never heard of stereo.
You never heard of Stereosonic?
Nah. Oh, yeah, I have.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
techno.
Yeah,
love
oh,
that.
Mate, I got,
Fucking love
I got
that.
ones where I'm going to go out there and chew the
Hardcore.
inside of my gums out. And I've
Yeah,
tasted
nice.
the ear holes by the end of
Nice.
it. No, fucking Creamfields, mate. It's lit.
That's next level.
I said lit. I feel gross.
Yeah. You are hip.
That's
Young,
fucking
yeah.
disgusting. Take me back, baby. Fucking, why the fuck did I say that? I'll give myself a swift headbutt.
How's it going?
Fucking idiot.
Mason?
Mine,
Yeah.
never been.
Have you not?
Never been to a festival.
Festivals don't interest me.
Really?
But if I had to pick one, again, it's one that's no longer with us. Soundwave.
Mm.
Yeah, he's a bit of a fucking
Fair
over.
point,
He
fair
couldn't
point.
tell. Couldn't tell. I think it's
didn't-
tattoos.
Fucking good. Last,
How come
One
you didn't
that I was
go to
going to.
Snotfest or whatever it was called? It was
not
Fest.
not Fest.
Not that one. Yeah, whatever that's called.
Don't like.
Sound like him?
No.
Not that. Not into it.
No, I got
Okay.
a bit of PTSD from that. I was hungover, like severely hungover.
I couldn't think of anything worse. There's two things that when I'm hungover, I don't want to listen to techno music and fucking screamo.
Yeah,
yeah.
If anything, I just want some quiet classical.
Jazz.
Is that
Classical,
nice?
mate. Just
Classical James.
just
With a cup of tea.
Just sit back and go. I fucking need to kill myself.
No,
mate.
so what it was, I went out partying one night. It was the night of the Spurs Liverpool Champions League final.
Don't remind me. You
Watched it at a mate's place. Didn't have to bring that up. That's not important to the story.
Yeah, you made
Other
it
than
important.
that, Teagues comes to pick me up after she finishes night shift.
You in strife.
I ain't fucking leaving.
Yeah.
She said, "No, you're coming with me now." No, I'll walk home. It was only 500 metres up the road. So she bailed, and then as she shut the door, I was like, "Oh, I should have gone, eh?"
Oh,
So I got home,
He hasn't
just
learned.
like grovelled up beside her in bed, and then I eventually fell asleep after she'd finished berating me.
Giving you some.
I think you deserve
Finally
to be
fell asleep.
berated.
Slipknot got played right next to my ear for the next 9 hours.
I mean, fair enough.
Oh no, 100%. I 100% agree,
But I will say this.
and that's why I don't like
How
Slipknot.
much longer did you stay?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I thought it was 5 minutes. It could have been an hour and a half. I
I was
don't
about
know.
to say, you're already in a big pile of shit. You may as well fucking, how deep, mate? That's all it is. Stay there for five hours. Make the most of it. You're already going to go home and cop it.
Well, I must have been there
Make sure
long
she's
enough
asleep
because
before you
we
get
got
there.
married. We have a house and 2 dogs, so can't have been
That doesn't mean anything,
can't
mate.
have
You
been
can
too
still be in
bad.
the bad books.
can't have been too bad.
You can still be in the bad books and be married, mate. It doesn't change. Just a fucking piece of paper at the end.
Fair. I don't even know where it is.
Oh, yeah?
No,
Maddie knows where
I
ours
haven't
is.
seen it.
Maddie knows where ours is.
Might be
No,
fake.
someone- Close the fridge. What a fucking idiot.
Oh, talk about dense cunts.
What a dickhead. He's a space cadet too, eh?
Sorry, where were we?
Uh,
Festivals. That's right. Scotty, what's your favourite?
It'd be field day. So,
I don't mind field day.
down in Sydney.
What's-
I don't mind that.
Is that the one in the domain?
Yeah.
That's
It's
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
I've been
It's the next level. It's the best way to kick off the year,
Saw
man.
Stormzy and Schoolboy Q there.
Oh,
I
that
don't
would've
mind
been good.
It's good. I've seen Schoolboy Q lot. He's shit ass.
What's Stormzy like?
He's rubbish, man.
Stormzy's decent.
He would be.
Haven't seen Stormzy, but Fisher, but
Fisher's
he was next
He's your
level. He was
fucking
there.
doppelganger,
He was there the first time.
He's a fucking space cadet. That
Oh,
I
he's
love
fucking next level.
it. Anyway,
Anyway, sorry,
thank you,
boys.
Trucky.
Track.
Yeah, it was good.
Well
That was
done to
good.
the Crabbies.
We'll bring that back.
Thanks,
I think.
Truck.
That's probably our best segment.
Ah,
It's just not involving us.
Yeah, that's a nice change of pace. Yeah, good win for the boys. Put fucking Dulux FC away.
Yeah.
Thank fuck.
Share of the spoils, if you would. Everyone
Yeah.
got 4 points. Everyone goes home happy. Except we won first grade. So
Except they
suck
don't
shit.
because Sadotti went and told them that they were shit. So
Yeah.
3 points for you, Mr. Sadotti.
I
Anyway,
love you.
bougie or bullshit. This is everyone's favourite segment. Let's be real.
Right. Yeah.
Where
It's a real talking point.
it is. And last week again was an uproar.
Mm.
We also started talking about topics out of the segment about things that were going to piss us off, and I need to swift headbutt Luke Socher next time he comes on.
Right. What was
Uh,
last week? T2T.
B2T and bright coloured boots.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I like how you guys have said, yeah, I'm for it. Yeah, but I wear black boots.
I've got a collection.
True.
It's so backwards though. Oh yeah, I like coloured boots.
Oh, that
but-
was all I could get, mate. Otherwise, I told you this last week, and you can quote me on it. I would have got blue ones, but they didn't have them.
Yeah, sounds like a you problem. Right, bougie bullshit. Slides and socks.
Bullshit.
I'm bullshit. It's a disgrace.
Ivan looked fucking great in them last week.
No. Oh, yeah,
Fuck
but
that
he's
guy.
next level, but that dude.
He could do it. He could
He's
go
next level.
fucking good looking cunt he was. Yeah, I'm bullshit as well.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, well, that was not the answer I was expecting after that fucking little carry on you had.
Nah,
You carry on,
I'm not the biggest fan, but I know that there's some people that listen that are huge fans.
Ooh.
Jim Sneeze, advocate. I believe he wore his brand new Azzurri slides that you can buy off the Square app. Get into it.
Yeah.
They are extortionate. I wouldn't.
Oh, no, the prices are blown out.
If you want to pay a shit ton of money for fucking delivery fees, go for it.
If inflation's hit anything, it's the fucking Square app.
Yeah. The Square app
Things are affordable.
it needs a swift headbutt. Robbo said to me the other day, he goes, are the towels any good? I just don't know if I want to pay for the shipping on it. I said, mate, don't know.
Thought we added shipping into the price.
No, it's shipping on. We don't do any of it, mate. It's just free money for us.
Oh,
There
I
we go.
like free money.
Yeah, it is. It's if you buy something, we do literally nothing. It all just gets sent to your house. It's a third party. One of them licensed to print money kind of setups.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm
So
talking.
that's
Kind of
what-
like this.
Yeah, pretty much. Keep watch hours up. We'll be you'll be watching ads in no time. Suck shit. Get an half of it.
Also, Jim's a
Advocate.
has he got ugly feet? I've got ugly feet, so I should probably wear them, but
I don't think Jim looks like the guy that has ugly feet. I reckon he's got like cute little dainty feet.
yeah.
Like size 7, size 6 feet.
I reckon he's a sick
Narrow.
little
one. Yeah,
Actually, I've seen his boots. They're very small.
Little
I think they
girl's
fit my
feet.
big toe.
6 or 7.
Yeah, but he makes up for it for like good looks and
Does.
personality.
Yeah, he does. 100%.
You know what they say about
Certainly
small shoes, but small cock. I've seen it. Can confirm.
I haven't heard that.
Fair enough.
He also said at my wedding that he's seen mine. That's a
How'd that
funny
go?
true story. Oh, actually, I should find that video and play it in the pod where he talks about. He sings a poem to Maddie and I for our wedding.
Unrelated, but I'm all here for it.
I'll see if I can find it while you're
Yeah.
talking about
I'd love
fucking
to hear
the
it.
next one.
So, part of my head says it seems like a great idea because slides are comfortable, socks are comfortable, they should go together. But
It's
similar
convenient.
to Crocs,
Yeah.
socks with Crocs, no good. Crocs are no good in themselves.
Crocs are shit.
What do you think of Crocs?
Nah, they're rubbish.
Good.
They're disgusting.
That's the right answer. Otherwise, this would have ended.
They have to. No,
Right,
they're
yeah.
disgusting.
Socks and Crocs, no good. Socks and thongs, no good.
Rubbish.
Socks and slides, no good.
Oh, I
Rubbish.
found it. You want to hear it?
They're all rubbish.
Yeah, that's good. Timing, that.
I'll have to
That was good.
play it through my microphone.
He's got
See-
it favorited.
Oh, this could fucking sound horrendous.
Two hearts beating together. Love is beautiful. Love is together. It's kind. Maddie and Brad, a couple of real power. Unfortunately for Maddie, I've seen Brad's Billy.
Good quality. If anyone wants to MC, Jim Sneeze is really good at
It's
it.
fucking good. Short
It
and
was
sweet.
fucking hilarious at my wedding, but it was good.
Fucking good.
All right, what do we got now? Oh,
Here we go. Don't get him started. We did. That's all. I'm glad we had a swift one first.
Yeti and Frank Green water bottles.
The most basic bitch things. I'm a Yeti fan through and through. Actually, question: how'd you go with the fucking stubby cooler I gave you?
Oh yeah, we did a little field test with that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Now, they work, yes. However, and Braden brought this up. He makes a very good point. If you have to have one of those to keep your drink cool, you're drinking too fucking slowly.
I'm going to caveat that with my argument to you was when I'm doing renovations, I'm not sitting there fucking because I'm actually trying to fucking do something.
Well, I'm not drinking while I'm working because I respect the work that I do.
I do that too. You think you're getting a ceiling fan without me drinking beers, mate? You got another thing coming.
I'll go through and mark them all out so they're all in the centre of the room. You come through and just hope you hit the mark.
If you give me fucking non-alcoholic beer, I'll fucking spit it on you.
So, no, they're fucking terrible. They're on the same level as Crocs. For me.
I'm all for the coffee cup. I do like I've got a Yeti.
Oh, look, that probably makes sense.
I've got a
That
Yeti
makes
thermos that I take to work with my coffee in it in the morning.
sense. Yeah.
And
That's fair. That's
The
fair.
thing is, sometimes, and with my job, don't want to talk about how my job is, I fucking hate it, but most of the time, 7:30 rolls around, I'm on the phone for the next 2 hours.
Mhm.
So it's very rare that my coffee lasts. Like, I get to it after 2 hours, and it's at least with the Yeti, it's still warm.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
get
fair.
cold coffee.
Oh, well, look at it this way. So, cold water, as I found out, no good for you. Room temperature is what you're supposed to drink, especially when you're exercising. Put it in that
Hang on.
bastard.
Did you listen to last
Be
week?
cold.
This fucking idiot doesn't drink any hot drinks.
I did. Yeah, I did.
And that's why I don't need the fucking Yeti.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
surprised.
You think they're a fucking...
Mate,
bullshit
they're a
thing.
rort. They're what, $50 each?
My coffee cup was 37, but I
Oh.
will say this. It
Get
keeps
fucked.
it warm for 7 hours, mate.
I don't...
I do. I care. I want to drink my coffee. I don't want to fucking waste it.
What, 7 hours later? So you make it at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then
I haven't drank it 7 hours later, you fucking idiot. I just said
lunchtime
2
you're
hours.
going, oh, geez, I'd really like my morning coffee.
Well, sometimes it's like that, mate, when you're busy. You
I
might
get
attest
busy.
to that when you're not fucking unemployed.
I don't get that. Nah. I get used to this life.
I know.
This might just ring me new boss
You
and
know,
say,
he's like
"Not
one of them old
interested."
fellas that works at the club where he just comes down and goes, yeah, I'm going to go paint the lines today. Got nothing to do, Dahhh.
So you're actually off work,
I am off
He's
work.
unemployed officially.
Another 3 weeks.
right? Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, he thought
That's
it-
probably why I'm so knowledgeable about stuff we've spoken about, because I've got fucking nothing else
He's
to
watched
do.
the pod, he's actually
Yeah,
watched the
he
pod
preps.
16
He
times
preps.
over. We had 95 views last week, 75 with him.
Yeah, Mason actually sent me like a full run through and
Yeah,
a script. Actually, I'm kind of off script, but
I'm glad you've gone off script
Already get
because
back in it.
I just wanted to make him feel like it was a complete waste of time
Yeah,
doing
that's
that all week.
me and you actually have our own script.
Nice.
So we sent it to each other and said, we'll leave him out and see how he goes. Fucking old
Anyway,
Pocahontas over there.
I've had my say on Yeti water bottles.
I'm,
Bono, what do you
I'm
got?
bougie
I'm
On-
bougie.
on two things.
No,
The stubby-
you're in or you're out.
No, on the stubby cooler and the thermos, the water bottles, the fucking hot pot fucking things you put soup in,
What?
all that up. there's like a pot thing you can buy that you put your,
Isn't that
your
just
soup
a
in it.
fat thermos?
No, it's called a
Like
hot pot.
saucepan.
Fucking bad that I know that that's what it's called. The fucking Eskies that are extortionate, the fridge that's extortionate. Don't agree with that, but I'm half. For the two things that I like, everything else can fuck off.
Interesting.
Good. Well, I'm bougie, right? I'm
You like
bougie. I'm bougie for the Frank Green. Okay, so I have a Frank Green bottle, and I'll give you the reasons why. I'll give you the reasons. Sit down, mate. Sit down. Sit down.
Headbutting.
Sit down. Listen, man. So it's convenient, right? And the only thing it's convenient, the only thing why I love it is because it's got a little sippy sip.
How old are you?
No, it's fucking, and it makes you drink. It makes you drink so much more water. And it's like,
You know what?
look, if beer had like a little,
No, you don't
sippy
drink
sip,
beer out of a sippy cup, mate.
I would. I'm a big bougie for the Frank Green.
Were
And
you-
it's got a,
Were you one
like
of
a
them
lanyard.
kids that was deprived of a popper as a child?
I was deprived of a Frank Green.
I reckon, honestly,
for it.
I reckon they're the most
I'm for
fucking
it.
basic bitch fucking thing I've ever seen.
When
The fact that I know that you
fuck
own one now makes me like them. So I'm in.
yeah, sweet that. I'll get you one. I'll get your name on the side.
Yeah, sick. Love that.
Yeah, I'm in.
Dragon Azzurri logo on it. Thanks. Cheers.
Yeah, love that.
Fucking unbelievable.
We'll get all the boys Frank
You know, we
Greens.
should get fucking, you know how you get the water bottles at the communal water bottles? We'll just get 10 Frank Greens. Scotty said he likes sippy cups.
all the boys there.
Mason's like the only one that doesn't get a drink at half
Yeah,
time.
he
And he's
looks
just
like
looking at
fat.
telling you, fuck you.
Yeah, he
You
looks
know
like
what I
a
do? I bring my own fucking water bottle.
In a
Yeah.
Yeti bottle because
Do
you
one of
want
those-
to like Frank Greens.
one of the Yeti ones.
Yeah. With a big fucking mouthpiece.
Yeah. You know what I bring? Plastic Mount Franklin one that kills the animals like they're supposed to.
Hates a turtle, so what a bloke.
Single-use plastics, all for it.
The bloke hates fucking Yetis, he hates the turtles, he hates
He
everything.
hates the environment.
He hates the
Space
environment,
cadet.
hates weather. Fucking
Yeah.
hell. What a bloke.
Oh.
Anyway,
Anyway,
that was
bougie.
good. That was good.
boys. Thanks for
rough.
that.
That was
That's
good.
rough
I'm
of
only
you
bougie
to
because
say.
you've convinced me.
Thank you.
Don't like sippy cups, but I'll take the lid off. It's fine.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Thank
dear.
fuck that's over. Because that's been burning me this whole fucking podcast.
He's been thinking
knowing
about this
that
since
that's
last week. He's
coming.
giving him
Yeah.
10 strokes.
He's gonna punch me after this. Too.
he's gonna have a fucking swift headbutt. Oh, it's, yeah, no, it's that's definitely a thing. Bougie bullshit for the week. I would like to put this out there, but let's open forum it. If you got a topic for bougie bullshit that you want us to talk about, put the comments below.
Let us know.
Let us know. You know, we have a Azzurri Pod PA box.
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
And it's
PO Box
it's a group chat.
385.
385 Springfield Road, Springfield.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you have got some
Yeah,
suggestions,
because
we'll definitely take it on.
There's
'cause-
definitely people out there that hate stuff that we don't know about.
Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
I'm glad that we don't know about it, because if we hate it, I don't know how we can hate it if we don't know
If
about
we
it.
don't know about it, it's probably because we hate it. So
You just fucking hate everything, don't you? Alright, well, I guess we move on to talking about the fucking Cardiff fucking
we're going to skip
orange.
12 questions.
Oh, yeah, we might do that too.
No, we'll leave that. Let's get
preview
through
and
Cardiff.
Let's do Scotty at the end.
Yeah, we'll get
Yeah,
through the
do
questions.
him and then do his questions.
Yeah,
Love that.
Yeah,
Intermission.
preview fucking
Cardiff Cats. Meow.
Pussycats.
Meow.
Oh, I hate Cardiff.
Oh, they suck.
Hates Cardiff.
They suck. Famously orange. Famously played a shitter ground than Hexham.
Oh, fuck. Evans Park stinks. Eh?
It's so bad.
It's rubbish.
It looks good before the season starts, and then
It looks lush.
minute one, it's fucked.
It looks
like,
lush.
totally cooked.
And then the referee walks on with
Yeah,
joggers and fucks it,
Yeah.
checking the goal mouths.
It's got to be one of the worst grounds in Newcastle.
It's up there with Valentine. It's
and
the old sparrow piss on it.
smallest too. Tiny.
Nothing will be ever as small as Pasadena, which is where those fucking
yeah,
idiots
that's
from Dulux FC play.
Tiny.
That's a postage stamp and a half. Have you played there?
Nah.
Oh, mate,
Never.
you're
You don't
not
want
missing
to.
Never
out.
heard of it.
You don't want
Thank
to.
God.
You would literally come off still with a full ticker. The amount of bloke this bloke runs, you wouldn't even know running sideline to sideline.
We'd be puffed.
You and I you could spit from one side to the other. It's that small.
Mm.
But yeah, it's Cardiff.
How they been going?
Don't know.
Apparently
Okay.
they stink in first grade.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
we
know
have
about
their
the other
striker.
grades.
Have that.
Yeah, that helps.
Have that.
That
Kane, come here.
Mm.
And he scored more goals than you.
So is that where we used to play? Cardiff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't do it by
At
choice.
some stage.
I think he just lived close.
Yeah, fair.
He could have played for South Cardiff, but he said no, doesn't like red. Doesn't like fucking orange.
Doesn't like
Now
going
it's blue.
past the centre point of Cardiff.
No,
to the
he
south.
likes driving heats further to Hexham. To wear sky blue. Fair enough.
Smart place.
Well,
was that
It was that or New Lambton, and New Lambton got fucking 5 players to train in.
Mm.
It's that or New Lambton. I know what I'd be doing. Who the fuck wants to play it out of park too? That thing's a dog shit field too.
Clear right.
It stinks.
That's been washed out more than Hexham.
That's not fucking
And
hell.
that's a
That's
fucking
hard.
Northern League 1 side
Yeah, well,
with money. Worst bowling club too.
You reckon?
Oh, 100%.
I'll
Never
say-
stepped foot in there, but I reckon it's shit house.
So, I've got a few levels of shit bowling clubs, and one of them is the one that's behind West's Bowling Club.
Oh, that is
it's
no,
so
shit, is it?
bad.
The one
Is
in
it?
New Lambton.
Yeah, the one that's literally outside
rubbish.
West.
What a joke
I've
of a
never
bowler.
been in there.
It's a bowler.
Oh, sorry, no, I've been in once.
It's a joke.
I've gone in there before a Jets game before, and literally that's where all the Jets people go, so they don't have to go into actual West.
I was going to say, what about the basically casino across the road?
Yeah, that's right, but they don't do that because they don't want to go and deal with all the riffraff. They just sit in that little fucking box, and then because there's only fucking 10 Jet supporters, so they don't need to go to a big pub.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And
Well, they
they
used to
walk,
go to
they
the
walk
Sunnyside.
in their big group.
Didn't they used to
big
go to
group.
the sunny side?
Isn't that Knights?
That's the Knights. No, did you know that
Fuck the night.
that bolo is where all the Knights and Jets players go after the game? So I've got a
I thought
mate.
they went to the
shuts at 8
exchange.
o'clock.
No, so they open it up. So all the Knights players. I've got a mate that used to work at West. It's a bit of an insight for you.
You know they used to or still does?
But
Does
no,
he?
still does. No.
Does he work at West?
He does.
Which one?
Does he still work there?
He works at Next Bar. in
Oh,
Perth.
Next West.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, has he moved?
But had to do the work in
No,
New
he's always there.
Lambton.
Was
I
he?
think he was always at Next.
Always been there.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Just stop interrupting me. I'm talking. Fucking this bloke.
Useless Nash information.
I just want to know about Nash.
But
Moving
anyway, point. The Knights book that out after the game so they can get on the piss and shit. And my mate won't disclose names.
Mm.
But yeah, used to go over and all the boys just used to let loose at that bolo.
Now we know where you sell crack. I get it.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, I used to go
From
over
there
all
to
time,
the
actually.
exchange.
Yeah. And then the next.
And then the next. That's an awkward bit of a fucking...
It's a crap
Oh,
Uber drive. It's a crap
It
Uber
would be a
drive.
shit Uber drive. That's one for you and one for Scotty.
I'll go on the Northerns, bro.
Fucking getting through them.
Oh. I thought you bought the ginger beers.
No.
Oh, I bought them.
No, no.
Oh, okay. Well, great. Have a ginger beer then, mate.
You drive here.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to walk.
Didn't you get T strapped off?
No, she's at work.
Uh,
I tried organising that. It didn't work.
Could have just got Maddie to come pick you up
Ah.
and drop you off.
I'll
There's a
drive
car
you.
here. You'll be right.
Fuck it.
Anyway, I don't think there's really need to
One
talk
of us has
much.
got to be responsible, mate. Keep
Yeah,
this
right.
podcast on track.
Not
And
us.
on track we will.
Crack, we will.
Results. Results. What do we reckon?
I'm not playing again.
Good.
Dirty.
Right.
I'm going to put this out there again. I'm going to say it openly. I'm very dirty that we got called off on the weekend because it just prolongs my suspension. Means I might be back for Qatar pending we get on in midweek.
Have you gone to that? Like, have you took it?
$1,000 to do it.
So I thought you were wrong.
We found out that win or lose, it's $1,000 now.
Doesn't sound like a good lawyer.
It's their rules.
I didn't
It's
charge
Macquarie
you
football, mate. It's the biggest cash grab ever. Look
So
at it,
even though it happened in Newcastle football
inter-district football.
jurisdiction,
Yep, doesn't matter.
goes to Macquarie.
Macquarie looks after all the referees. I hate Macquarie.
Macquarie can.
You know who they run
fuck
by? Those Westlake's fucking shit cats.
off. Yep. No, Macquarie's run by an old Valentine bloke.
No, surely not.
Yeah.
If it's run by an old Valentine bloke, no wonder he's a fucking cat.
Yeah, well, yeah.
The fucking ground gets called off every time it fucking...
That is how Phoenix got back involved with the club.
Who?
Exactly.
Who the fuck's Phoenix?
Valentine. It used to be Valentine Phoenix.
That's what they used to be called.
They were Club Phoenix when they played at Mayfield. And then they came across because they had no
I
juniors.
remember Club Phoenix. I'm 18th there.
Yeah.
Good story. Moving on. Don't care.
Results. We need to.
Yeah,
we need to
results.
start
Let's move swiftly on. Third grade, don't know who's going to score goals, so we're probably going to lose. I'm going to go 1-0 down. Chris Buckley might have a hit replacement by then. He might score, but famously hates Pete, so he might not get a run. Don't blame him. Can't say fucking Peter Fraser without the word best. Reserve grade, Scotty Funny getting on the board again because you scored last week and I had the biggest erection.
good goal too.
Have a good goal.
Smack the shit
Yeah,
out
I
of
reckon
that
you're going to
post.
double it up. I reckon Ryan Healy's going to bounce back from losing his misses and score again.
Might
Or-
not have lost them.
Could have both. They might living under the same roof now.
He could. He's got two arms. He's got one for each arm.
I would say he's got two cocks, but I wouldn't know.
That's a good point.
Good
point. Doesn't share with the boys, so wouldn't know.
Doesn't share the boys, does he? The ice bath. Full of pussy.
Isn't that a fine?
Should be. It needs to be.
Should be enforced.
Some bullshit. The thing is, I want to put it out there, and this is, and I mean this in the nice way possible. I've shared with some blokes that they got some fucking grandfather clocks, and I ain't nothing, mate. I ain't pushing the fucking grass on the ground at all, and I still get it out. You got to do it for little fellas. So, anyway, you're a little fella. Don't be embarrassed. You're not the only one. Yeah, 2-0 to us, Rezzies.
It's not, but it should be.
Yeah, add it to the list. 2-0 Rezzies, Scotty and Ryan on the board again, and then I reckon we're going to go a whitewash in first grade. I'm going to say 6-0, and you might actually get on the park and score one.
You don't reckon I'll get a goal in reserve grade?
I don't reckon you play.
Oh, okay.
I actually reckon you start on the bench fresh.
No, well, I was going to start last weekend, so...
What, in first?
No, reserve grade.
No, I'm talking about... you've had your week back in reserve grade technically then, haven't you?
Oh, so I'm back in the mix.
Yeah, I reckon. I said you're going to get 15 minutes on in first, and you score 2.
King the Blues, here we come.
If you score 2 in 15 minutes, you got my vote.
Fucking oath.
Worst case, you get podcast player of the year. No. Not when you're voting for a fucking chicken schnitzel. You fucking idiot.
All right, yeah, 6-0. Okay, that's
I'm
huge.
going to say 6-0. I reckon you get 2. Kane 2.
Thank you.
Stay in front of you. One to the Sparrow. Back up.
Yeah.
Because he's been... Actually.
It's a crow.
I don't care. You do your thing, and I'm going to show you a message, and you can laugh at it. We'll keep it under wraps.
Yeah, righto. Scotty, results. What do you reckon?
Third grade 2-0 win. Don't know the goal scorers because don't know who's playing third
You
grade.
don't get there early enough.
Yeah. Plus, also, famously, I still don't know who Chris Buckley is. I don't actually know who he is.
Oh, all I've got to say, suck shit.
We'll leave that one. We'll bring it up when he does come on the podcast. Fuck, that's funny, eh? Sorry to interrupt, but
We'll just get heaps of like referrals from his family saying how shit he is. You're the worst of the brothers.
It's the only day that I'll get a fucking interview with JC Bailey's that week.
Oh fuck, that'd be all time. Be all time. Sorry, yeah. So
Sorry.
you don't know who Chris Buckley is? Okay, that's
No, I
good.
don't.
But you don't know who Chris Buckley is?
No.
That's fair enough. I don't know him either. Work with the blokes. Still don't know him.
Apparently good goal scorer, but
Reserve grade.
Rezzies, I reckon we will get up 3-0. I'll back the boys. I'll back the boys here. I reckon Nash tap
Yeah.
on the score sheet.
Nice.
Just for a bit of hunger.
I was going to say, I don't know about on the score sheet. He might
He might be on the field.
might pick up
he might
next week.
start.
He might pick up at the fucking Wharfies on the weekend after. Maybe that's about it.
Bucky was in good form on Saturday.
Fuck, you look good.
He was
That
in
fresh
good form.
haircut at training. Fuck me dead. I said, which barber do you go to? And he goes, oh, I'll just keep that to myself.
Very,
You
he
don't
was
share
very,
any boys, you fucking bitch.
Discloses.
very
Disclose it.
chirpy
information.
on, very chirpy on Saturday.
Was he?
It's good.
Got plenty of time for Nashi.
Oh,
He's still waiting for his bag. It's coming, mate, I'm telling you. Fucking sports bag. Keep hassling me about it.
right.
Coming. Fuck me dead.
Coming Nash. Sorry, mate.
Settle down, mate.
Who else?
I don't know. Maybe you, if you play.
Thanks, mate.
I reckon he's playing first.
I said maybe, actually. No, I'm not
Uh,
too confident, actually. No, sorry, Mason, not on the score sheet.
Thanks, mate.
You're in there, yet?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Move on.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, we'll move on.
Who cares about who scores as long as you win 3-0?
We'll go to first grade and we'll go a scrappy... No, not even scrappy. Just
I
a
reckon we're
fucking
full.
solid 3-0 win.
Yeah, I reckon we're going to flog them because
Fucking
they
solid.
stink.
And I've got Alex Evans on the score sheet, actually, funny enough.
Okay.
You get that fucking celebration again?
That was good, eh?
Okay, no. At least he's got something to be happy about. He might score a goal, but fuck, Leeds stink.
I don't know.
Anyway, what about you?
Mine?
Yeah.
2-2.
In thirds?
Yep.
Yeah, fair enough. We stink. Get a stroke.
1-0 reserve grade win.
You okay?
Yeah.
Want to talk about it?
Yeah. 1-0 reserve grade win.
Who scores?
Ryan Hurley.
That's fair. He's got 2 wins.
The player.
First grade. 3-2 win. And a fucking dogfight. Because
Right,
we
they stink.
never play well against Cardiff.
Well, I believe that their first grade size consists of about 15 under 12s, so I think you should be okay. They stink.
We never play well against Cardiff.
I think it's the field.
Yeah,
Can't blame the
could
field.
be.
So
So
we're
I'm
playing
going
Hexham, so
3-2.
can't blame the Hexham this week.
In that case, 4-0.
Yeah, we're at Hexham, mate. We don't lose there. Not in first grade.
I forgot about that.
It
4-0.
does clearly say at Hexham.
I don't read that.
Oh, mate, that's what it's there for.
So that's the results.
It is the results. Now,
Lock it in.
cool. I'm glad we locked that in. And don't really care about the rest of it. Let's just get out there and win because fuck them. All right, 12 questions with Scotty.
Why does it look like that?
Love this.
Does it look like that all the time?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
It looks like 12 questions.
Mm.
We're doing this again?
Your odds I'm even?
Yes.
All right,
Good. Glad you're all over it. Right. You haven't been here with us long, but you've got an all-time Azzurri Sixer side.
Right.
2 from each grade, but
Right.
you've only been a part of the, what, 1 year? This is your second year now, isn't it?
No stress.
Actually,
Yeah.
we do
Second
this.
year.
We
Yeah.
skip past
Actually,
it.
no,
this
we'll
week.
skip past it. You got to do it now.
Yeah, tell us a bit of your background in football and
When
how
you first started selling crack.
Yeah, that's right, and how all roads lead to Azzurri.
Right. Okay. So
Because there is a good story in this, actually.
yeah, there is actually.
I actually know half this story, and it is a good story.
Okay, great. So
Can't wait for it to be disappointing.
just like your scoring tally at the end of the year, cunt.
Sorry,
Alright.
go on.
Anyway, so it started off in Tamworth. Where I grew up. Played soccer from about under sixes. Was originally a footy bloke. Played footy.
I'd see that.
I believe that.
I'd see that. Workman-like.
Yeah. So, but hated it and was rubbish. Couldn't tackle.
I don't believe
Still
that.
can't.
I was too. I was too.
I say I don't believe it. I've never come back on fucking.
Anyway, yeah, started it off and then started playing Premier League when I was about 14. I was actually
English.
Yeah. Well, we were speaking it, yeah, for sure. But yeah, we had a.
That's my first language, yep. Yes.
Thanks, mate. We were having that. But yeah, we had like a Northern Inland Premier League, and that was like all the Northern Inland past the coast. So went as far as Armidale.
Can I just allude to something? He said all the northern inland past the coast.
No, I meant.
They give you inland on the coast, mate.
This is what people are waited for.
Too much crack.
That's the story. But anyway, so yes, started off at about 14, and then when I got here, I was about 18, 19, took a couple of years off playing football, and then
You're not much older than that now, are you?
I'm about 23 now.
Not much older.
That's
So,
good. I'm glad that
no,
we're
not much older at
bringing
all.
the demographic of our club down, age-wise.
So we can fuck off.
so we can run off into the sunset and play over 35s.
But then when I got to Newcastle, I have a uncle, Dan Sneesby, funnily enough, and that's another story. We will get into that. But
That's the part of the story I knew.
yeah, so
I wonder who loves crack.
I came up here with a mate called Nash Tap, as all of you know, Nash Tap, and we were trying to find a football team. So first trialled at Newcastle Olympic, went to training.
What the fuck possessed you to go there?
Oh, because it was right near my house. But,
Oh, actually, yeah, it does back on.
yeah. But funnily enough, they actually didn't train there, and we didn't train there. So
It's
past the
Izzo, isn't
wicket.
it?
Yeah. So we went to training, and we lasted 5 minutes before the training session started. We started like going up and saying g'day to all the boys, but none of them fucking said g'day to us. So like I shut it and went, oh fuck this, let's go. So we left before 6 o'clock, training even started, and then we messaged Dan, and Dan got us onto TK, and that's how we landed up at Azzurri.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
top notch, eh?
Good story.
It is pretty good story, yeah.
I'm glad that you come to Blues, but
Yeah.
because
You know what?
he's come to like a shit to a blanket.
I said all roads lead to Azzurri, but it seems all roads lead to the Sneesbys.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
If you don't know the Sneesmith, you're probably not blue.
If you ain't blue,
You poo.
correct.
But anyway, that's
Sorry,
good. I'm glad
alright.
you're here. Stop interrupting.
That
What's
gave,
your-
you, that gave you enough time to think about your six-side team.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Okay, so third grade we got Danny Sneeze straight off the crack. Never seen him play, but I'm sure he'd be in there as an all-time Azzurri. So thanks.
Still in a teacup.
He's not even the best Sneesby in his immediate family.
You had three to pick.
I had to put him
I
there.
still would have picked Steph. No, I would have picked Mick. But
I had
anyway,
to put him
I was talking about Dom.
I would have picked Pete. Fuck.
Anyway,
I
had to put
need
him
a goal
there.
here. I picked Jim. I've seen that video many times.
Great video. We take sound off and we need to show it.
Yeah,
Next
we
week.
do.
Next
They
week.
need a hero. Anyway, sorry, you interrupt.
Anyway,
I'm glad you
did
picked
interrupt again. Thanks, Endo. Dickhead. Anyway, so yeah, got Danny Sneeze.
This is cooked.
And I've also got Hendo. So thank you, Hendo. You've got it on
Funnily
the.
enough, Dan Steve
all
and I
from-
did play up front the first year at fucking.
Oh, there we go. And it was fucking red hot too, I heard.
That year it wasn't. Second year it was. That's when Dan was on the bench. But anyway, moving on.
Rezzies, we've got TK and Mason as well, just because mostly played with you last
You
year.
know, you didn't have to pick us.
in
Just put it out
Rezzies.
Oh, so you picked me as a centre back.
No, I've just picked you in the side.
there. He's just playing an octagon.
Very happy with
He's
that.
picking me because he needs six.
But
he's gonna play with
his first
five.
graders.
First grade, I've got Adam Sidoti.
Yep.
Just because I love him.
Great header of the ball.
Hitter of the ball.
He always wins it, but
5, 2, 3.
he always wins it.
I brought it up and everyone laughed at me. Now everyone goes, how many headers is Sidoti going to get this week? I'm like, fucking 9, you dickheads, because he's the only bloke who wins a header. Sorry.
Because he won't release everyone.
And your other?
It's a tough one. It's a real tough one. You've got me on the edge. Probably Joey.
It's
Probably
not tough, eh? I'm the
Has to
only
be Joey
one
Bart.
that has said Matthew Sokolski.
No. Socha said it.
Yeah.
Did he? Yeah.
No, yeah, he's
I'll
said it as well.
I'm a fucking
Maybe.
idiot for not putting him in.
Maybe.
He's tops, but he didn't play this year, so...
And he's,
No, he can be any year,
and
mate.
he's a poet.
Past or present.
Oh, well...
You just picked Danny. How can you not pick Scott?
And you
No, well, I've just
And you picked
picked
Joey,
him.
who's just gone to the Suns.
Don't bully me. You're the best part.
No, it's your team.
He didn't pick a fucking goalkeeper.
It's your team. It's your team. Oh, no, we've both played in goals.
I wouldn't say he picked the goalkeeper, bro.
Oh, not for that. Not for that. Anyway, boys, that's
Nah,
the 6.
that was good. That's a good
and
team.
That's good. I love that.
Team.
Respect it.
I do.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Now, what's your favourite food and why isn't it the Hexham Chinese?
Well, it isn't because it's butter chicken. I fucking love butter
They
chicken.
don't do it-
And
oh,
you
it's
boys
Indian, that's
know,
why.
you boys know I love butter chicken because I love a butter chicken pie at
Yeah,
the
we
canteen.
You're the
we
only
try and
bastard
the
who gets to
canteen.
eat them.
Yeah, he eats all 4 of the pricks. Only 4 get put in there. They all go to Scotty.
They all go to me. And it's usually at half time in first grade.
You sit on the bench at Resi's.
Alright,
Sit
duck
on the
off.
bench in first grade, fucks off and gets one.
A duck off had a butter chicken pie.
He's meant to be warming up, kicking the ball. No,
They did
fuck
look
this,
good
I'm warming
the
up with a
first
butter
time I
chicken
saw
pie,
them.
baby.
So.
They were tops. They were tops. And it was next level. I mean, pastry and then butter chicken inside. I'm like,
It's just everything,
Oh,
ticking
yeah.
all the boxes for you.
Got butter chicken and dipping a bit of bread in there, but it's surrounded in it.
Like
That's
butter
not
chicken and
bread,
naans.
exactly right.
Well enough.
They're onto something there. So butter chicken's your favourite.
Chicken.
love it.
What's your favourite from Hexham Bowling Club?
I have this prawn meal.
Special fried rice.
Yeah, I think it is. It's like it's got prawns in it. I don't eat a lot at Hexham Bowler, but I do love a
Is that
fucking.
because you don't go back there
You
enough?
do drink a few. No, he
Lies.
drinks a bit, eh?
The lies.
Drinks a bit there.
That's lies. I
Loves
do, but just doesn't eat.
You're smart.
Liquid
Liquid
diet.
diet only. You gotta
Mm.
keep that physique somewhere, mate.
Eating
That's right.
shooting.
I want to ask though, on that Indian, where's the go-to?
Raj.
Derby?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Beaumont.
Beaumont Street.
Near the Northern Star.
As I say, 'cause-
Raj's Corner.
yeah, right. Well, there's
Actually on the
3 of them, and the worst one is Glendale.
Mm.
It's pus.
Oh, I used to
That's
eat there
dog
all the
shit.
time because it
Fuck
was
off.
2
Yeah.
minutes down the road. It
That
was
is
good.
rubbish.
It's good when it's the only Indian within
It's good when you got no
fucking Kuwait.
choice.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
correct. But you do have a choice. If you're going to the one at Glendale, you may as well drive 2 minutes around the lake and go to Warners Bay and get Green Pavilion. Much better. Also much more expensive. Who was your favourite childhood footballing hero? Fuck me, Dad. I can't even speak.
Great question. Thanks, Endo. So yeah, it was actually Joey Johns because I was a footy dude growing
Yeah,
up.
yeah, fair.
So fuck, yeah, he was just my idol. Still kind of is, or what? But
That
then,
seems to crack too.
but then it used to be it
I was like the
was
party.
it was Scott McDonald that played for Celtic.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Scotty Knack?
we
Couldn't score for Australia.
no, but me and the old man
Couldn't score
grew
inside
up.
his fucking missus, let alone fucking live for Australia, poor bastard. Good bloke. Not Scotty, mate.
I've heard.
I've met him.
It's because you share the
I've actually
same
met him
first
I've
name.
actually met him. I met him at fucking Stark City Casino.
Love that.
Funnily enough. He was playing craps next to me. And he fucked me, the prick. He rolled a 7 the first time he had a go. Dog. Anyway, moving on.
Dude, but yeah, me and the old man used to watch him just because he was Australian. So that was it,
Okay.
and that's where the love of like 27. That's what I've got on my back now. It started at Scott McDonald, pretty much.
Did he wear that for Celtic or something, did he?
Yeah, 27 Celtic, and then but 27 is my birthday as well, so it just works out. real well.
27th of.
September.
Coming up.
Yeah,
24.
You'll get a shout out too.
ages
Because the
away.
season will still be fucking going.
Yeah,
because
wow.
it'll rain.
can't wait.
24?
No,
Shoot,
23.
23 this year.
22 now. 23.
I say you
Dude,
lied.
I'm literally 10 years
No.
older than him, mate. You were born in 2001.
Oh, 2000.
Oh.
It's 2023
you
now.
were 2000, baby.
So
He's born in the 2000s.
yeah,
I was really
No,
born.
but it's-
I was really born in the 80s. That's how
I
close
know,
I
I was
am.
getting ready to go and watch the Olympics in Sydney. Like,
I was at the Olympics in Sydney.
there was we were playing in Taekwondo apparently, and we were about to win gold medal, but then I got born. My dad's still spewing about it. To
He
this
would
day.
be.
Dad still makes you feel it on his 50th birthday.
Yeah.
I was
My
like,
dad was-
you're a disappointment. I missed the Taekwondo
Yeah.
gold medal.
my
Arsehole.
dad was
Yeah.
spewing because he was supposed to be at Wentworth Park with one of his greyhounds. Instead, I was getting born in the
Yeah, right.
delivery
I was
suite,
I was
so-
9 when the 2000 Olympics was on, and we went to the handball, women's handball fucking gold
How was
medal
that?
match. Very good.
Yeah?
Would've been cool.
I've never actually experienced anything like it, but I was 9, so I don't remember too much of it.
No.
Lots of alcohol and things between now and 9 years old. So
That's right, especially at 9 years old.
Yeah,
100%, living in Raymond Terrace.
Best footballing achievement.
it'd be
Certainly nothing from last year.
Oh, yes, it is. Rookie of the year.
What?
He won Rookie of the year.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a footballing achievement.
So that's two. So
We didn't get him a fucking trophy for or a plaque.
yeah, still haven't seen it to this day. So I've actually think I've been had because I
think
haven't
it's in
anything about it.
It's in the change shed, isn't it?
Nope, doesn't exist. I was meant to get one. I forgot about it.
I got Tim Steensby's shoe instead.
Yeah, you got a shirt. yeah, so
No, his shoe. Remember the presentation? He
Oh,
threw
yeah,
his
my
shoe. Threw his shoe
Oh,
up and I made.
that's how you know it's quite dainty.
Yes, that is size 6. I knew it. I had a
Fair
look.
enough. Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be so. Apparently, in Northern Inland, I was the youngest person to make the Premier League first grade side
Okay.
at 14.
Yeah.
So that was massive, eh?
Because they were short.
Yeah, that's only because there's 3 teams in the comp.
And you guys came fourth.
Magically, the bye beat you. Oh dear.
And then yes, second would be rookie of the year for a club that I played with for less than 12 months. I thought that was pretty
That's
good.
generally how the rookie works. First year. First year play. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, it's good.
Oh,
Me, isn't it?
thanks.
A favourite alcoholic beverage?
Vodka OJ.
OJ's.
Yeah,
They're good.
I'm
They
on
are
it.
good.
I'm on it hard.
Need a swift headbutt butts on a VCR. Yep, moving on. That's quick.
Your most rattled / had moment at Azzurri.
Nah, see, I love how you added had into that.
Well, no cunt's been rattled apparently.
Yeah, well,
Fuck, Jesus.
As now.
I love how literally that was the best fucking thing to happen 1 week. I haven't paid any fines. Fuck me, Dad. That's one way to fucking throw yourself under a bus.
fucks it, doesn't he? So it would be a hatting moment, and it would be that the VO took about 16 days turnover for the footage to become available. And at the time, I just finished the Resi's game, and I was on the bench, and they started describing this VO, and Mason says, "Yeah, sucks that it takes 15 or 16 days to get turnaround because it goes to Sweden." And I was like, "Yeah, fuck, that sucks." And he had me. It doesn't.
It's some of my finest work, that.
It was ridiculous. It was
16 days to Sweden. Why, in God's
It was-
name,
it was
did you
ridiculous.
believe that?
The best thing
it
is
was-
the video goes to Belgium too, you fucking idiot.
You know what he didn't believe? That it takes 50,000 photos and stitches them all together.
Mm.
He couldn't believe that.
I still
But he
don't
believed
believe
it took
that.
16
have
days
you
to get the bus
I
Have
still
you
don't
actually
believe
seen the real footage of it before it's all like
No,
angled
because I've
together?
got better things to do with my life.
It's well, I've seen it because I used to do it, but the raw footage literally looks like someone's walking around with a fucking beta cam on their head, and it's just like 5 pixels moving on the screen. It's fucking stupid.
See, Hendo's wasted 16 days of his life.
Yeah. Fucking
That's a tough
little
turnaround.
hamster losing his mind in my fucking internet trying to download the
Real
bastard.
tough turnaround.
That's right.
Um,
What is your
oh no worries,
peeve?
mate. Yeah, cool. Next up, just cut me
Oh,
off.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, shut
it's
your
because you got 5, 6, 6, 7.
Yeah, so you've been
Sorry.
bad. Got ya.
Rewind.
Yeah.
No, been like that. Fix it. You got 5 minutes to fix it. Sorry.
I'm
Go
not
on.
fixing it.
You know.
What is your pet peeve?
Right, so
Sounded better when I asked it.
pet peeve is something you hate, eh?
Yeah,
Well, I
like
can't
what did you
stand
say? You
Okay,
fucking
right.
loud
Yeah,
chewers
no,
and
bullshit.
fucking
Yep, crap. We've had it.
yeah.
So
Yeah, to make it exciting because
you know when you go into like a public toilet and you need to do a shit, right?
Mm.
So
I've got a
it's
great story for
it's
this,
very
Steve. I know where's it
crowded.
going.
It's very crowded here, and you go, "Fuck, I just really need a shit." Anyway, so you pull your pants down, you go to the toilet, and out comes the biggest fucking shart of your
Oh,
life.
it's an explosion.
So everyone knows that you're doing the biggest shit in there. That's what I fucking hate. Do you call that a pet peeve? Because I fucking would.
you
you
don't,
hate
so
that.
you don't like shitting on a night out.
You don't like
Oh,
loud shits.
No, like you can shit on a night out wherever you can shit, go for it. But if it fucking comes out loud, it's fucking unlucky, eh? And it sucks.
Just don't like it
Because-
Just like being next to it, or you don't like being the person doing it.
No, I don't like being the person doing it because
Oh,
then
right.
everyone
So
knows
you've
as
got
soon
a
as
pet
you
peeve
come
on
out.
yourself.
Yeah, pretty
'cause
much.
there's a big
Because it's
line.
something you
Imagine
hate.
this. Imagine this. He's got
Fair.
like this, like 14 out of 10 Sheila that he's been hitting on in the club. And he goes, just there you go, toilet. And he goes in and makes that sound, and there's like 20
Yeah.
blokes in a lineup looking at him going, what the fuck is that
And
bloke
everyone just
doing?
knows that you've just shut.
Two things too to take into consideration here. The fact that you have to shit in a nightclub's already a fucking downer.
That's
Because that's gross.
Probably
It's
piss all over
hard,
the
It's
eh?
just bad.
It's
It's just
hard.
bad. All around bad. I have a good story for this. I'm an advocate for making people uncomfortable in public bathrooms. Massive advocate. I was working at fucking Market Town shopping centre in Newcastle, and went into the stall and just didn't need to shit. Was just having a piss, but just went in there and just gone. This bloke was sitting next to me. He gets up, pulls his pants up, walks out the fucking cubicle and says, "That's fucked, mate."
It's one way to clear it out, but there's one way to clear it out.
I love it. Go in there, make every time
Everyone's
comfortable.
time
Have
to
a
yourself.
fucking time to
Yeah,
yourself.
carry on. Go in there and carry on.
That's brilliant.
It's fucking great.
Oh,
yeah,
that's fucking funny.
You do it, eh? I fucking love it. I'll be waiting for someone to do it back to me. So I fucking just have like battle shits with them and do the same sequence.
Imaginary battleships.
Oh, it's brilliant.
All right,
Oh,
well,
fair enough.
do you have any
Fucking hell.
superstitions or match day rituals?
So not actually, sort of, not in the dressing sheds or anything like that. But I've noticed that I have like a ritual in the shower that just happens every day.
Well, it's not after the game with the boys.
No, it's not. No, this
makes me
is
sick.
before. This is a soap routine.
Oh,
So
Jesus Christ.
when
So you put
you
your soap in your hand, then you put it on
so
your
you got
nads.
you got the soap in your hands and you got like a little like a washer puff. You call
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
You call it a,
yeah.
you call it a puff.
What's there is a term for
One of
it.
anyway, on the scrub, let's say,
Yeah.
on the louver. Anyway, so I
Yeah,
do
fuck it, why not?
left arm, and then it goes to, so left armpit, left arm,
Right.
and then goes body, then goes down, then comes back up like this,
Oh, okay.
and goes down
Yeah.
that way.
Interesting.
Happens all the time. I only really just notice it now that actually happens. So I think that's a superstition, because if I fuck it up, no, my day doesn't go
Got to
wrong.
go and
or
roll
anything
in a fucking lump of shit
like that.
and
Yeah,
then
then
go
come
and have
back in.
another shower.
Yeah. Got to start all over again. So
Yeah. And you thought my superstition was weird.
Yours is weird.
that is pretty weird.
I'm sorry.
Dressing sheds, but
I don't get someone that has to fucking do all that shit. Like, mate, it's shin pads and socks. Just put cunts on. That's all it is.
Look, you make
Yeah.
a valid point.
I think it would just
Get dressed, get out there, kick the ball, mate.
it would
That's all it's all
stress me out too much, I reckon, on game day.
about. Not about it. Favourite hobby outside of football?
Um,
Picked on my beer.
I actually fucking love to read. I fucking
Yeah,
love to
really?
read. Yeah, bro.
That's
Yeah.
That's the strangest thing
Dude,
I've
isn't it?
I've
I did not
expected.
say
I was
that.
thinking,
No,
like,
no.
I'd love to sell crack.
No, that's my second favourite hobby. No, I actually fucking love to read.
What are you reading?
Yeah, what's your...
Nothing at the moment.
Oh, does love reading too much. Then.
Nothing at the moment. No, I just haven't been adventurous. Gone out and got a book.
What
Have you read Matt Sokolsky's new poetry?
No, it's actually the next thing that I'm reading.
I actually want Jim to fucking send a copy of it in so we can.
We need to
critique
read
it.
an excerpt from
Yeah.
it.
That's
Just
not
read
legit. is it?
one excerpt.
It's
of
legit. Yeah,
Matt Sokolsky every year.
he's a published poet.
Congratulations.
He's a, I can imagine it too, eh? It'd be the fucking funniest shit. Trying to just think of Matty bringing that up.
That's
Just him saying it in his monotone
So
voice.
what have you read previously?
Yeah, what's your favourite book? How about that?
I like reading horse racing biographies because that's about all my brain's
I
up
was gonna
to.
say, I like reading the horse racing tab form.
The form that comes in the middle of the newspaper.
He literally goes and gets a Daily Telegraph just to get the form guide. The prick.
I have done that before. Walk around at the track with the newspaper hanging out of your back pocket.
No, I read this book which was like it's fictional on like JFK dying, but they had a different theory for it. And I fucking love conspiracy theories, eh?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
yeah,
what's your
yeah.
favourite conspiracy?
No, it'd be the JFK one. 100%.
I'm still a big fan of the COVID's fake.
100%.
What's the conspiracy?
The JFK.
Yeah.
So, like, that fucking
Got
Lee Harvey
shot-
Oswald didn't shoot him.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
They said it's like a...
Setup.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
100%.
Have you not watched Shooter?
This is massive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But there was a... Yeah, it
Watch
was a
Shooter.
real
It's a
good
good
book.
movie. Good
Couldn't
show.
even tell you, like, until you said it, who shot. If someone said who shot JFK.
You don't know that JFK was shot, or you just didn't
No,
know.
I
he did
know
it?
that he was
You didn't
shot.
know.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just know he did it.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
It's not until I hear Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yep,
You can
spot on.
you can tell he's not a book reader.
Yeah.
I think he needs to
A bookworm.
Not
yeah.
book smart.
Bookworm.
No,
Very
neither of
smart,
those
mate.
words.
But like, to be fair, if I came home, you wouldn't actually read me, like, see me reading a book. I'd be like drinking beers or something. But I do love reading.
In your
know.
spare time.
Yeah.
I know, I think
I
we've taken your reading time away. I've heard your Monday mornings now or Tuesday mornings consists of watching the pod and having a coffee.
Having a coffee.
I get one photo every week from Scott. It's usually with him, with no shirt on, watching that. With a
Nice.
coffee.
Yeah.
Nice. Dick out.
I do love that.
I prefer some dick out. It's been lacking.
Your goal for 2023, both footballing based and personal.
Right. Goal for 2023 would be Rezzy's grand final, but me to captain it. I'd love to captain Rezzy's to a grand final.
Who's captain in reserve grade?
I was last week, but
Were you?
I was.
Yeah, it's been Chris Bailey.
But
he's been-
yeah,
he's
Chrissy
been-
Bales.
He's been
And I
playing
think it
thirds.
probably will be Chrissy Bales moving forward.
I don't think it will be because I think he's going to stay on the field.
Fair enough.
Thirds.
Good point.
I'd give it back to me.
Anyway, that's... Nah, fuck
I
that.
let us
Nah, he left.
honestly,
Yeah,
mate.
he left.
Hey,
He left.
you remember I come back at some point.
okay,
I'm going to play
so-
Rezzies.
Grand final victory, obviously. Or just to be involved?
Oh, well, to get there would be great, but yeah, to win it would be fucking sick.
Captain of grand final is your answer. In reserve grade.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Personal
if we
goal?
won it, that'd be great.
You have a personal goal?
Not
we
really. Nah.
We just decided on it 2 weeks ago. We were
Yeah.
going to ask him.
Yeah, not really. So thanks for putting me on the spot.
Read Matt Sikorski's poetry.
Yeah, no, that's a massive goal.
Read another book.
That's like a 2.
Read another book.
Yeah.
Read another book.
Read another book.
How long? Well, we've already asked this kind of, but how long have you been at the Blues? And how about next year?
Year and a half, and yes,
Love that.
That was easy.
That was easy.
that was good. Eh?
And
Put
your
another one down. Thanks for
Yep.
the pod.
your
We'll have our signing bonuses for next year. Thanks, Cap.
your current favourite Azzurri player?
Josh McGrath. Josh McGrath. Yeah,
Yeah,
I fucking
huge
love.
nuts.
I'm loving playing with him.
Said it
eh?
again. Huge balls. that
Every
man.
week he gets
Huge
mentioned,
balls.
and I'm waiting for him to
Huge
message me and
balls.
be like, "Why do you keep talking about me nuts?"
He probably
But-
doesn't watch it. He probably
exactly
doesn't watch
right. I can guarantee.
You don't have any watches it?
No. Him and his lovely wife Brooke and their
I
little
reckon he
daughter
watches
Bonnie.
it. I reckon he's a closet
get-
watcher.
No,
I reckon
they're
he
it. In the
heaps,
car.
they're
in the
heaps
car.
smarter than us. Eh?
I, was
They
gonna say,
wouldn't
I
listen
reckon
to
he
shit
sits in the toilet in his own time,
in his spare time.
in his spare
not
time,
public
and just
toilet.
watches 10-minute glimpses at a time. So he might not have got to the part where I talk about his nuts every week yet.
Oh yeah,
He could be
right,
on pod
yeah.
2 still.
It's the mention of my nuts. Why favourite? Why?
No, I'm loving playing next to him. Or next.
He's
like,
playing
on-
centre
Oh,
back
he's
now.
centre
No,
back now.
but I was playing with him like for the first couple
I
of
will say
weeks,
this:
so-
the game that I played up front, the one game that I played up front reserve grade, he should have scored 2.
Yeah.
Them 2 shots are really
He's
good.
fucking good. And he's a good dude. So,
He's a fucking great guy. Can attest to that.
so
I do like the analogy last week was Braden got him in so he could fuck you off.
Yeah, that's right.
still working on that.
Braden, can you fucking sort it out? Anyway, well done, mate. That was your 12, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the quickest 12, I reckon.
No, it still took
we're an hour and
25
a half.
minutes.
Fuck me, dead when this speed this long.
Well, lucky we're just about at the end.
We do. Righto. What's your fucking on your mind, you weirdo? You've only had 2 strikes this week.
I do have something.
That's Mason's mind warp again. Wait for
So
it.
public holidays, right?
Here we go.
Everyone loves a day off. The people that work at Coles and Woolies love a day off.
Famously.
Why the fuck does every cunt have to go to the shops the day before a fucking public holiday?
I'm going to put it out there. Because fuck dealing with every cunt and their dog on the day there. I find that public holidays, because there's nothing else to do, people go to shopping centres.
Well, you can't on a public holiday. Everything's shut.
No, it's not true. Things are open, especially on Anzac Day. They open after 11 o'clock or whatever it is, when they do the raise the flag, past half-mast or whatever it is. Everything opens.
All right, we'll use generic public
majors,
holiday.
I'll say majors
Yeah,
open.
yeah.
Major retailers open,
Yeah.
like your Woolies and
All right,
those.
well, let's use
Bunnings is open, mate.
Easter.
They only shut twice a year.
Easter. No, Easter because it's 4 days.
Actually, I'll say this. Bunnings will be busy tomorrow, guaranteed.
Probably.
Especially this one at fucking Etherborough. That was my head in.
It just
Right.
shits me that everybody has got to go to the shops the day before a public holiday. Don't shop for one fucking day. And tomorrow it's not shut for the whole day.
The only thing I can say is, Ben Murphy's was packed tonight.
Would have been. Is it open tomorrow?
After 11.
Yeah, right.
But
Just fucking go after
I'm
it.
going to put it out there, but
Everyone's going to be at the pub.
But everyone's drinking at like 7
I'll
o'clock.
say people are probably hammered by 11. They don't need to go to Butler. But
They do it on wet weather days too, so it rains. Oh, fuck it, we'll go to the shops.
yeah, that's right. As I said, mate, it's the same thing. If you got nothing else to do, it's like, fucking some Sheila down the road's got
Just
10,
stay at home.
10 kids. Wants to get the kids out the house.
I have reasons to go to the shops. You don't. And that is my problem.
Yeah, to get their 10
And
kids out of the house, mate.
there's probably someone sitting there going, why is that fucking arsehole at the shops? I have a reason to be at the shops. He doesn't.
If everyone had that mentality, mate, no one's allowed to go to shops.
Good.
We'd all be fucked.
Good.
You'd be wiping your ass on a
Mason-
leaf, mate.
Only Mason
And my
goes-
other one is, too, because I've got a second one.
I know you do. You
And-
usually have 3.
No, well, I've only got 2 this week.
I'm glad, because the third one last week got me
Pisses
rolled
me
up.
off. People that don't fucking say thank you when you're driving.
Yeah,
And you're
I
like,
hate
Waivers,
that. I hate
the
that.
non-waivers? Yeah, I hate a non-waiver. Fuck
I
me.
hate
And all
that.
that shits me. And then, again, too, around public holiday, long weekend time, all the fuckwit drivers come
They're
out.
crap drivers, eh?
All the
what I
shit
don't
drivers come out.
What I don't like, and I can't wait for it to happen, and this is I'm going to put this down as nearly a pet peeve now. The fucking traffic between the Botanical Gardens and Hexham Bridge.
Bad, isn't it?
Fucking shocking.
Very
Build that
bad.
M1 fucking expressway thing that they're doing where you can bypass all of
Yeah.
it
You-
and make Raymond Terrace great again.
2028, that's going to be done by, they reckon.
End of 2026, I heard the first stage is done. Like, fuck.
Stages.
Yeah, it's in stages.
It's one road. Just do it in
Yeah,
one
but
big
it's
stage.
what I mean by that is the overpasses and stuff. They do it overpass to overpass. Then they do build the next bit. So essentially, the first overpass will be the one that drops off at the Botanical Gardens and goes into Heatherbrae. They'll stop it there, and then they'll have their gay little thing where they got to build that, and then they build on forward.
It's going to be worse.
Yeah, it'll get worse before it gets better.
So
Always does.
We'll just stay in here and record the pod for the next 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, if the pod's still
Never
going,
drive anywhere.
if the pod's still going in 5 years, we're doing it right.
If I'm still
we got
If
the
they're still
ads.
talking about Hamilton Azzurri in 5 years, we need Swift headbutts.
There's a bigger problem. That's
There's a
right.
huge problem.
I'm still not playing over 35s at that time, so I could still be
You're fucking joking, aren't you?
1 year short. I'll be 34.
Maybe we better do the pod for 6 years then. That's
That's all I got. That's all I got. They were the little things that pissed me off this week.
Fair enough.
It doesn't have to be something that pisses you off, but it can be good things. I'd like to finish the pod on a positive
No,
one.
I
mate.
haven't got anything positive yet.
I know,
Things
because
that
you're a
piss me
fucking
off.
sad man. You're not even
Someone's got to
30
be
yet.
negative. Someone's got to bring
Someone's
this.
got to be that guy.
Someone's got to bring
I
it
can be
down.
that guy.
That's right.
Anyway,
We have enough laughter in this hour and a half. We
had a
need
good
to
time.
fucking
It's been great.
This has been great.
end on the negative.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, really appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, thanks,
No,
mate.
thanks, boys.
Anything to
Thanks, boys.
say
Appreciate
to the viewers?
that. Yeah, I do actually.
This is a
Thanks everyone for having me. This hasn't been. No, I don't have anything. Sorry. No one else had anything, so I had to try and make something
Luke
up on the
such a
spot.
claims that he said thank you to us, so I don't believe it.
You had more than everybody else combined. So.
I know. I had the platform, so.
You had the platform and bottled it.
And shit the bed. Thank you, boys.
Literally, did shit the bed.
Thank you,
Can
boys.
smell it.
Mitchy Mayman. Thank you.
Done the Mitchy
Shout
Mayman.
out Mitchy Mayman.
Not,
for
it's
shit
not
the
an
bed.
M&M. It's not an M&M. Anyway, it's been a pleasure to have you, mate. Finally got there after 4 weeks
Thank you, mate.
of
Finally.
begging.
Finally.
I didn't beg. I just said, fucking make it happen. You guys, you got to make it later for me. That was the only thing. So this might not go up till maybe.
This will be an Anzac Day special.
It will be.
Could
We can
be.
call it that.
Could be.
But hopefully it goes up before then. Because we've got beers to drink and things to laugh at.
Midnight, you reckon?
Hope so. But anyway,
Keep your
appreciate
eyes
you coming on, mate. Safe drive from home. And Yeah.
Don't do too much crack.
thanks
Nah,
for bringing
do
the crack.
crack, kids. Love it.
do
Do some crack. If there's anything I want to leave you with, do some crack.
Do some crack and
Thanks,
rack.
boys.
Baby,
Love
rack it
time
up.
with.
But yeah, we'll see you next Tuesday because it comes out Tuesday.
Yeah, as good as. Unless
Good
you
as.
watch the standard definition.
Unless you watch, which in that case you're a sat. Because you need to wait for fucking another hour and you'll get the high definition.
Nah, no good. People are in bed by then.
But yeah, it generally comes out Tuesday, so we'll see you next Tuesday. We have a guest lined up. I think we do.
Oh,
Wait,
look,
I'm
we
sure we
got
can do it.
5 to choose
got-
from.
I've
We
got-
can't be arsed.
There's one that's there's a fucking hate crime against him in this podcast.
I'm in for that, especially if he scores.
Let's see if we can get him. I reckon. You know who you are, Mr. Anti fucking pod himself. Come on,
Just an hour and a half of bashing his name.
imagine that. Comes here and sits here. We just take the piss out of him for an hour and a half.
His ears start to bleed because he's fucking just
I'll have
listening to
to-
us berate
I'll
him.
give you a hint. I'll have to organise a fucking interview with JC Bailey. But
See you next week, Chris.
alright, boys. We'll catch you next week.
That's right.
Thank you,
Like,
boys.
comment, subscribe.
Yeah, that stuff.
Bell thingy, comment
bell
below.
whatever, and hello Austria.
That's right. Ah, good Tag.
Shit, balls. Laters.
Bye.